Yo, yo, yo. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to your boy Blue Games, and it's Friday Night Flight. What's going on, Infinite Flight Realism? Kobex Dennis, what's up? Planes and Trains channel, boy. Puso, what's going on, man? Pro Tanker. Tiani Weem, Coney, what's up, man? Patrick, Pablo, shout out to my VIP 2 days in a row. Alvin Chan, Rob Zones, The Rage Man 2136, what's up, man? ACPT43, what's going on? The Aviator, Gamer. Sean NG, what's up, man? Welcome back. Javion Johnson. And again, like I said, Pablo is going to be today's VIP, sitting in first class today because he's the first one to chat on the stream. You're awesome. What's good, man? Thank you for the sub, bro. Rap Music 21. What's going on, bro? We're on the expert server today, as usual. Only Kill Brazil, what's up, man? Tim Arnold, what's up, bro? Happy Friday. Dramatic Viking, what's going on, man? Happy Friday. Hope you guys are having a great day. Aiden, thank you for that subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Welcome back, guys. Today is Friday Night Flights, and we're gonna bring it back. It apparently is the anniversary for the Boeing 747, so I thought we'd take that up for a flight. I don't have time to do a long haul, so we're gonna do a short ferry flight from Salt Lake City to Seattle. What a ferry flight basically means is you fly from one place to another just to get the aircraft to that spot. So we're not really carrying any passengers today. We're just flying the plane to Seattle because apparently they need it over there for some type of Boeing anniversary museum thing or whatever. So we're gonna be taking over the throwback Pan Am 747-200 over to Seattle. It's gonna be a real short flight, so hopefully we'll enjoy that. Sun's gonna be rising here pretty soon, so expecting some great scenery, some great sights. It's gonna be a good flight. I'm excited. I'm ready. If you're ready, say you're ready, because I'm ready. Let's go ahead and get our flight plan from our flight plan director, Starley. I gotta find where the heck he is. He's probably pushing back somewhere already. He made our flight plan today, so appreciate that, man. Shout out to Starley for making our flight plan. Where are you, bro? Are you here yet? I think he's here. I don't know where he's at. Am I at the right airport? Oh, there he is. I think he like just popped in. All right, cool, cool, cool. Your actual ACC Leggett. Alright, guys. Alright, smoking signs on, seatbelt signs on, nav lights on, beacons on, because we're about to push back here. And let's go ahead and we'll load some stuff on here. I don't know, we'll load you guys on here. We'll put a few passengers in here. Holy crap, that thing is full. Now, like I said, guys, we're gonna be a ferry flight, so not really gonna have many passengers on here. It's gonna be like real, real empty. So as far as cargo, we're gonna be carrying a few 100 pounds. Fuel tanks. We don't need that much fuel. Flight's only gonna be about 2 hours max. So we're gonna go with 3 hours with the reserve plus blah 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 blah. I calculate this, carry the 1, and then I'll get like 3 hours and a half of fuel. All right, we're mad light today. Gonna land this baby like an Airbus A320 Neo. All right. Thank you everybody coming out. We're taking a break from the Australian tour today, as you can see. And man, look at all these heavies around me. Holy crap, this is gonna be nuts. Let's go ahead and push back. Looks like, what's the winds today? Looks like winds are in favor of the 16 side. That's funny, they actually have the same runway numbers as Seattle. So we'll push back here, nose to the north, and we'll take off runway 16 left. Oops, somebody's sporting an Infinite Flight 747 livery. I see you. We're in a throwback Pan Am. Alright, we're pushing back. I could have done this on Infinite Passenger, but honestly, I forgot. So it's okay. We just won't do that. That is alright. At some point here, I'm going to have to stop. Not stop, but like stand by for a second, because I kind of forgot one part of my stream checklist. So I need to go and get that thing. Hopefully he's still in there. It's just like my second pair of headphones that I use to listen back to the stream. So please let me know that everything sounds good. Anthony says, anybody going through will be recorded. And please wait for others, guys. We're on expert server today, so act like you know what you're doing.
Salt Lake Unicom, Dragon 0371. Runway 16 left. Salt Lake Unicom.
And we'll stop right there. We'll start off engine number 4. Alright, while that's running up, altitude initials me 12,000. I think our cruise altitude today is going to be flight level 380. Holy crap, that's high. 380. No problem, Kid MC, man. Glad you were able to make it. FSX Games, what's going on, man? Thank you for the host, bro. Really appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that love on Twitch. Yes, sir, Martin. You made it in time. Welcome, welcome. No, sir, this is not NASA. This is Pan Am. There may be a NASA with us. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody took a NASA 747. It doesn't matter, guys. You can pick whatever livery you like. Pick your favorite 747 livery. We'll bring that to Seattle today. But let's give let's give IFATC a run for their money. I know it's a bit dark right now, guys. It'll lighten up here soon. Expert server, FX Games. Alright, I think we got one good engine so far. 2 good engines. Starting engine number 2. Yeah, it's gonna be traffic like crazy. And I'm in the back, of course, as usual. You can go ahead and start taxiing, guys, up to 16 left. If you like, if you can get over there, taxi over to 16 right also. Maybe even 17 left. Alright, we're starting to go engine number 1 now. Alright, flaps for takeoff will go with 10. Trim will go with 30. That's just my guesstimation. I have no idea. I fly this plane like maybe once a month.
Salt Lake Unicom, Scandinavian 25, taxiing to runway 16 left.
Go to tower view. Check this out. Because we got FedEx. What's that? A 777. We got American 777 here. We got a 747. Generic Delta 747. American 777 got Thai Airlines 747, Delta 767. Nice. I almost flew the Boeing generic cargo livery. I almost flew that. Alright, announced taxi. Runway 16 is left.
Salt Lake Unicom, Blue 116, taxiing to runway.
Alright, let's go, guys. Gotta be careful. Coming from flying like smaller aircraft, when you fly the big ones, you gotta remember these things don't turn. First of the day. Nice, love it. Check that out in a second. We'll make way for him because we're definitely not going to fit. Somebody's already taken off. Beautiful. Look at that silhouette. Oh crap, brakes. The one good thing though about being like kind of like back in the line is you get to watch all the aircraft take off, so I'm okay with that. Sorry man, my Australia tour will always be the same time. 1400 Zulu. What 747 has the best cockpit in Infinite Flight? They all have the same cockpit. There's different exterior bodies. Pro Tanker, yes, you should put your request into Discord for sure. No problem, FSX man, you'll get in here soon. I'm telling you, man, when you guys who fly training server, like Friday Night Flight is like the flight on expert server because ATC is like on point. A nude says, when am I gonna do a face reveal? You know, bro, I don't know. I think I said something at some point about doing it. I can't remember what like number it was. I don't know. We'll see. I'm thinking about maybe doing my face reveal like when I actually fly a plane for the first time. My stream setup doesn't have a webcam or anything like that, so even if I wanted to, I don't really have the setup to even do face camera. Right now, considering how many planes we have ahead of us, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm trying to think if we went over to 16 right, how much longer would we have to wait? I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna go to 16 right. So you guys can go ahead and continue 16. Uh-oh. Yep, taxiing like not legitly through all the lines. And almost speeding. 28 knots. It's okay, we don't have any passengers in here. Nobody sees anything. Nah, I might do a face reveal soon to that. Who knows? I don't know. I don't feel the urge to do it. I mean, I know you guys have asked for it here and there, but I don't know. I don't know that it's time yet. I mean, some of you guys already know what it looks like. The true Blue Game family know what I look like already. You guys seen my Instagram. Uh-oh. Going a bit faster. Anthony plays, I believe the CRJ 900 is coming to Infinite Flight. I'm not 100% sure though. I don't really know the difference between different CRJ models. I think I fly the CRJ 2 on CRJ 200 on X-Plane. I'm not sure which version of the CRJ is coming to Infinite Flight. Guys, make sure I don't forget to turn my music off when we get to hold short line.
Salt Lake Unicom, Mike 501 Alpha X-Ray Heavy, taxiing to runway 16 right. Salt Lake Unicom, Blue 116, taxiing to runway 16 right. Salt Lake Unicom,
All of the CRJs are coming? Are they gonna release multiple CRJs?
Salt Lake Unicom,
I don't think so.
1361 Heavy, taxiing to runway 16 right.
I mean, maybe they will. I don't see a point of releasing multiple CRJs because they all kind of look the same, just different liveries.
Salt Lake Unicom,
But I wouldn't be surprised because think about it. Like, we have like what 3, 4 777, Boeing 777s, and depending on the version, you have different airlines who fly to different types of 777s. So that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to turn my notifications off of Instagram. That's what it was. I knew I forgot something before I did the stream. Alright guys, we're taxiing the 16 right. Oh man, I'm taxiing fast. I gotta watch my speed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn that off here in a second. Once we get to the whole straight line, I'm gonna make a couple changes here before we get in the air. The sun's coming up pretty quickly though out here in Seattle, Utah. Look at those mountains. Walking through our departure runway is 16 left and 16 right. So whichever one you decide to take off from, it's up to you. Thank you for the follow, guys. Probably not gonna need very much runway for this thing to get off the ground. Next, turn off person. Yeah, I usually do. I forgot. I turned off multiple notifications. I forgot to turn off the Instagram one. I usually there's only a few apps that usually pop up, and those are the ones that I turn off. And I forgot about Instagram this time. I haven't even posted anything on Instagram in like 2 days, so I wasn't really expecting to see anything. All right, we'll take the farthest runway, and we'll hold short here, guys. And I'm not like going anywhere. I'm just gonna really quickly like change my notification settings, and I'm gonna go get my other headphones. And after that, we'll be ready to go. Oh, brake, space, brake, 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 brake. Turn, turn. Oh my God, the freaking screen kept turning. So if you guys want to skip me, I am okay with that. Oh my God. Well, thank you, sir. You know what you're doing. I see you. I see you. I just gonna have to stay there. Now they're spamming it. Thank you for the likes on Instagram. Appreciate it. All right, we're gonna hold short here. Brakes and please stand by.
Salt Lake Unicom, Mike 501 Alpha X-ray heavy, holding short runway 16 right. Salt Lake Unicom, Clipper 318 heavy, taxiing to runway 16 right. Salt Lake Unicom, Boeing 747 is taking off runway 16 left, departing straight out.
But the night is calling, the night's calling me. I don't wanna fight, and my city's drifting away. No, it's not right, but the night is calling, the night's calling me. I don't wanna fight, and my city's drifting away.
All right, check, 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 1, 2. All right, I like how it's so funny. I like how as soon as I put the standby screen up, you're like, Where'd he go? I'm like, well, you obviously haven't been paying attention for the past like 8 minutes that I said I was gonna put you guys on standby so I can make some changes and get my other headphones. Anyways, I am ready to go. Are you ready to go? Yes. Okay, cool. Let's get the heck out of here. All right, strobe lights on, landing lights on. Let's check our surroundings. I'm not sure if anybody else took off around us. Runway is clear. We're first up. Announced takeoff. Taking off runway 16 right in Salt Lake City, departing to the northeast. So, north.
Salt Lake Unicom, Blue 116 is taking off runway 16 right.
And gonna kill the music for departure here.
Salt Lake Unicom, Dragon 0371
All right,
is
just
taking
like
off
that.
runway
Hit brakes.
16 left, departing north.
Let's go, guys. Outside view so I can see. All right, nose steering, don't fail me now. Oh, this departure right here too. Look at that. Parallel departures. Rolling. We're real light today. Don't have any passengers on board. Just a ferry flight. All right, here we go. Throttle up. One and rotate.
Salt Lake Unicom,
A little bit of a crosswind there.
Alpha X-ray Heavy is taking off runway 16
Ooh, right rudder.
departing north.
Cross speed right there. We'll lock that heading. Slowly get rid of the rudder. We'll hit altitude. And we're climbing out. Actually, we're climbing. I said north. We're actually departing to the south. My bad. My fault. Alright, pause the climb. Gear up. Oh, yeah. Look at it. Thank you, Edgy George, for the sub, bro. Appreciate that, boss. I'm blasting out of Salt Lake City right now.
Salt Lake Unicom, Transovit 705 is taking off runway 16 right, departing north.
Pablo, am I going to fly the helicopter in DCS? I have been flying a helicopter in DCS. Spending a lot of time flying a helicopter in DCS. I've been spending a lot of time in DCS in general. Just realized we were getting echo on ATC. My bad, people. I couldn't hear my stream back. That's why I had to get my other headphones so I could fix things like that. Right, cool. Climb. Wow, already past 10,000 feet. This thing is going. Oh wait, you know what? The airport elevation of Salt Lake City is pretty high. Yeah, it's 4,000 feet, so it takes no time to get past 10,000 feet out of here. Now we're still gonna climb up to 12,000. Go ahead and get rid of the flaps. Still see we have traffic up ahead of us right there.
Salt Lake Unicom,
One thing I have to remember about the 747 on infinite flight, it's very sensitive when it comes to flaps and trim. So you have to be careful how you change your flap settings and stuff like that because it overreacts to everything. What's up, Yusuf? Welcome back, bro. You are you controlling or are you flying today? Alright, we're at level off here at 12,000, just high enough to get over these mountains. Man, look at that classic Pan Am. That looks legit right there. Land lights off.
Salt Lake Unicom, Delta 791 is taking off runway 16 right, departing west.
Yeah, the version of the 747 we're flying today is actually retired. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and tune out. Still loud. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I like those sounds on Infinite Passenger. Got a speeding violation. How'd you get a speeding violation? I don't use them a lot in my streams because they're all copyrighted. Eventually I'll probably make my own. Oh, that looks weird from back here. I want that right wing though. Pablo, what's up, bro? Follow, I think that's what it said. Oh no, actually sponsored. Dope, man. Appreciate that, bro. Shout out to my new Pablo sponsor. Thank you, bro. You always been a VIP now. You always been a VIP, so. No. Alright, see you later, Kid MC. Ash, you're the 747 ahead of us. Cool. Are you guys hearing static on YouTube? I feel like I'm hearing static on YouTube. Stream seems to be doing better today than it did yesterday. Twitch, I'm getting no static. It sounds good. YouTube, I'm getting static. But the stream health is great. No lagging. Nice. Pablo gets to use all the emojis now. Laser Gamer, what's up, man? Good to see you. Armin Gaming, we're headed to Seattle. That's going to be in the U.S. on the east side of the U.S., northeast. All right, we're good. Let's go to our cruise out to flight level 38 freaking 0, which seems really high. That's okay because we're empty today. I wonder how fast this thing can go empty. Probably the same as a heavy one. No problem, ACPT 43 Squawk. I'll see you next time, man. I know it's late in Asia right now. Thanks for the follow on Instagram. Okay, I'll just call you Armin. No problem. I'm so glad I chose this plane. I couldn't decide if I wanted to do Pan Am or the default Boeing 747 cargo livery, and I'm glad I made this decision right here. It looks kind of like the NASA one though. Like when you look at it, it kind of looks like the NASA livery. Looks just like it. I'm sorry. Did I say northeast? I meant to say northwest. Thanks for correcting me, Ben. 4:30 in the afternoon in Egypt. Pan Am is beautiful, man. Pablo, the nearest airport you can spawn in at. We just left Seattle, so I mean we're not that far. You could. There's still people taking off in Seattle, so if you want to take off in, sorry, not Seattle. We just left Salt Lake City, so if you would like to depart Salt Lake City, you can probably catch up with us. Just take a shortcut. Just don't fly the exact same like route, or you could take off out of Kilo Tango Whiskey Foxtrot. Yeah, Northwest is a really good flight too, or a really good airline. Right now we're watching the spectator from the ground view. Hopefully we don't do any speeding. I'm not even paying attention to my speed. Monic Perseus, man, thank you, bro, for the compliments. Look at that. Who's that? American 777 down there. My streams make your house not boring. Well, that's great. That's great to hear. I know sometimes I just can't decide what view I want to look at, so that's why I keep changing the view so much. So, sorry if I give you a headache here. Everything just looks so good. It's so much to look at. Nice. You're en route to Vienna from Amman. Sounds good. Back inside, passing 23,000 feet. ETE is saying hour 30. We've been up in the air for 9 minutes. Fuel remaining 2 hours 40. Once we get the cruise, that'll go up a bit. Ground speed 394. That headwind's 59 knots. That's gonna kill us today. Not kill us, but it's just gonna slow us down a bit. That's all right. I think we'll still make it there. Right around where we were expecting to make it. Let me get the live flight link for you guys. We are actually flying over the Great Salt Lake right now. Am I? Trying to find myself on the map here. Yeah, you seems like you're always on the other side of the world during Friday Night Flight. But Friday Night Flight has been in the U.S. Actually, where was it last week? I can't remember. I know lately it's been in the U.S. pretty often. I mean, I'm not complaining because I am from the U.S., so I'm cool with that. Alright guys, I'm posting the live flight link to the chat now, so you guys can track if you like. I'm also going to go ahead and drop that on the description in YouTube. Alright, that should update now. I'm not sure if you have to refresh or whatever, but it's there. I'm expecting a little bit of turbulence. I looked at the sky vector map this morning, and it says that we have a moderate turbulence, basically the entire flight all the way up to Seattle. No issues with icing or anything like that. We are gonna have some pretty we're gonna be flying against the wind the entire way. Actually, maybe some strong winds against us the entire way. So I don't know how high the winds are gonna get going to the northwest, but we're not gonna have any help from the winds today. I mean, I understand why they did Seattle because it's Boeing's anniversary, and Seattle is, you know, the Boeing factory is in Seattle, so that makes sense to do Seattle. Dutch wings are flying the Boeing 747. Alright, still passing flight level 320. Going Mach 80. I might not go any faster. I don't know. We'll see. I know we can go faster, but we may just chill today. Actually, I was not expecting the sun to rise so soon. Glad it did. I almost flew in. I almost changed the time, but we're flying current time. Yeah, we're flying the Cessna 172. Long haul, Cessna long haul. Across the pond in the Cessna. Can you imagine Cessna 172 ground speed 368 knots? Like, you would break the wings off of that thing. Animan TV, all you need to do to join is just hop on Infinite Flight Express server and find an airport near us, or fly from Salt Lake City, and boom, you're with us. And for anybody who's IFATC who might be watching, this is just a small little wave, just getting you ready for like what's really gonna happen tonight, because you know it's gonna be nuts tonight. That's when the big crowd's gonna show up later. Our 9 planes is like nothing. I don't know how many people are flying with us, but you know what I'm saying. Still climbing. There's 37. Almost at 8 now. Yes, sir, Animan. This is expert server. There may be somebody flying on training server. You can just ask in the chat here. Anders says you got 7 violations. Wait. You got a violation 2 weeks ago and it's still showing up? It shouldn't show up anymore. Your violations should reset every 7 days. So if you got a violation on Friday last week, once you get past that time that you got the violation, it'll go away. Basically, exact 7 days from the time that you got the violation, that's when it'll go away. Now, if you got multiple violations, you have to wait till that latest violation to go away for all of them to go away. Took 5 hours of fuel. Yeah, you don't need that unless you're like packing a whole lot of cargo. Yeah, I'm excited for the CRJ update also. I don't know where I'm going to fly first, yo. I haven't really thought about it. It kind of depends on when it releases, because it may release on a day where IFATC is a certain place. If it released during us being on the Australian tour, I would love to fly it in Australia. But if not, then we'll fly it wherever we can. Yeah, 45 initial climb. 45 knot headwind initial climb out of KTWF. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Nice, Brad. That's dope, man. You're flying on training right now, but you only have 5 landings away from grade 3. Well, if I was you, I would just, instead of doing the entire flight, I would hop, just do 5 landings all the way to Seattle. You could land in Boise, Idaho. You could land in Portland on the way there. You could land at what's this little Yakima. I mean, just find some little airports along the way. Do 5 landings, a few different touch and goes, and boom, you're there. You know what, Rob? I'm gonna take your advice today. What's going on, M4G Marines, bro? Good to see you, man. Welcome back. I'll take your advice today. Usually when I create the flight plan myself, I have a little bit better of an idea of when I'm gonna descend, but like whenever I have somebody else do it for me, I'm like, well, I didn't really think about that. My question is though, on your suggestion of descending 250 nautical miles out from Seattle, the destination, or what? Because usually I don't descend like a certain amount of miles from the destination. I descend a certain amount of miles from a certain waypoint that I want to be at a certain altitude. I prefer doing it that way too. So like I know that, hey, I want to be at this much at HUMPP, or what is that? HUMPP, whatever. Where do I descend at? So actually I might do that now. $250 sounds pretty darn early too. He's talking about an 800 now. He's talking about an 800 negative 800 vertical speed, which makes sense. 250 miles out, we could definitely do that. F-22 escort. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that good job. I saw what you just did there. I saw what you did. He didn't hit my wing. I saw what he did there. He just barely got over it. What do you guys think, like, as far as, I don't know that Infinite Flight is going to release another fighter jet like soon, but what do you guys think the next fighter jet is going to be that Infinite Flight releases? Do you think it's going to be like the F-35? Do you think they're going to go back and fix up the F-18? Do you think they're going to add some Russian aircraft like Su-33, Su-27, some RAF stuff? What do you guys think? Yeah, Starlight, can you get the altitude for me at HUMPP? Oh, that's you, dope. Oh, nice, Rob. You can be graduating to grade 4 when you land in Seattle. That's dope. That's a good feeling. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep my grade 4 because I haven't been flying as much as I used to. Like I still fly, once or twice a day now, but there's like you have to fly a certain amount of flights to maintain grade 4. The same for grade 5. That's why I'm not grade 5 yet, because I haven't been hardcore flying infinite flight like I did when Global first released. But I like grade 4 because I like the green name. That's my main thing about grade 4, is I like the green name. I'm not even really like trying really to get the grade 5 because like I don't like the color. If the color was a different color, I would probably like, okay, let's go grade 5. I know it sounds weird, but like if the name was like a different color, right now it's like this off maroon looking color. Like, I don't like it. You can barely even see it. It looks white. Yeah, I think it'd be better if they reworked some of the old fighters. I would like the cockpits to be a bit better. I don't know, like whenever, to be honest, like when I fly fighter jets on Infinite Flight, because I've been flying so many fighter jets on DCS World, like it just doesn't do it for me really anymore. Like I still enjoy flying them, but I don't like the interior view anymore. Because usually, as you guys know, when I do a flight, I'm always on the interior view for takeoff and landing, and then through the cruise, I'll just kind of do like scenic views like we're doing right now. But when it comes to like a fighter jet, I want to be able to see from the inside of the aircraft. Right now, the F-22 doesn't look too bad. The F-16 is not great. F-14 is okay. The the F-18 is horrible. I don't think it even, no, the F-15, no, not 15, what I'm saying, the F-18 doesn't even have an interior camera, I don't think. Editaya, how you doing, man? Wrong chart. Yeah, it's called HUMPP. $123,000 XP, but not enough landing for grade 4. I think I just got past 400 landings last week. And we're really close to 100, what's it called? We have 100 videos. Let me see. Let me check right now on YouTube. I think I'm almost to my 100th Infinite Flight video. Check the playlist. I know it's coming up. I may be like 3 or 4 flights away from my 100th Infinite Flight video. Actually, it looks like I have. Okay, that's confusing. It says 71. I don't know what videos these are counting. I have a different number system in my files where I save all my thumbnails, and I'm at like 95. But my playlist says 71 for my Infinite Flight playlist on YouTube, so I'm not sure which one to believe. So I'm gonna go look at that again, but I know I'm getting real close to 100 Infinite Flight videos. I got right now, I believe we're still flying over northern Utah, about to cross into Idaho. Alright, Starley says RADDY is minimum 9,100 feet, 10,000 feet max. Alright, where's RADDY? I know it's a bit far out too, you know, but I want to do this early. Usually I wait till the last minute after I've already not been paying attention. So apparently right here we need to be at 9. Let's just do 9,500 at RADDY. Winds in Seattle this morning. 150 at 3. 10. Broken at 3,500. Overcast 5,500. Weather is 5-3. Altimeter 3027. So we're landing to the south for sure, unless the winds change on us, which is possible because it's early morning. We will fly over Boeing Field though. That's the home. That's Boeing's home. Oh, nice. We got 2 F-22s. Now, got me feeling like Air Force One. Who's that behind me? Is that also Pan Am? Yeah, it is. Dope. Formed up. Brad just says, training server is terrible. I can't wait for expert. That's why I don't stream. Training server. Can you imagine how much worse it'd be if I was there? HUMPP is 6,000, 7,000 max. Alright. Starly, you can post the approach charts to the stream chat if you can. You sent them to me on my Discord already, so I have them. Actually, I need to download it. So we're gonna do the what's this? RNAV, RMPZ, runway 16 center. Welcome back, Pro Tanker. Alright, so 6,600 at HUMPP and 9,500 at RADDY. Roger, roger. That's what we're gonna do today. Yeah, root canal sounds like no fun, man. I don't ever want to have to do that. I hate dentists. Like, I really hate going to the dentist. I don't like going to like doctors in general. I don't know. I don't like pain. I feel like every time I go, they try to put me in freaking pain. Yeah, man, Pablo's a big deal. You guys, Pablo over here like being like all undercover, but he a big deal. And I guess we're just gonna chill. Right now we're at Mach 0.8. We have no reason to go any faster. I mean, yeah, we could get there a bit sooner, but we're planning on getting there in about 2 hours, and we're already looking at about 2 hours, so we're good. We don't need to speed up. We may get some vectors when we get there because it's gonna be pretty busy. A lot of aircraft landing at the same time. Whoever there's somebody's job is to like schedule when aircraft land, and whoever's job that is did a really bad job because we're all landing at the exact same time. It's like we have like 10 aircraft all scheduled to land at the same time. Starly's at Mach 0.92. Of course you are. Who's our ATC in Seattle today? Slack. He's freaking out. He'll be all right. When is his shift up? When is his shift up? Somebody just opened up over here at a KMOU. That's a really random place to open up. Mountain Home Air Force Base. Actually, no, nobody's open. Yeah, there's ATC there. Wayne. He's probably like, hey, let's go take a look at this. Come on, somebody come look at this. Come look at this. So what does it say for arrivals in Seattle right now? Now we got approach. We got Marcus, Jose, and Imran. Actually, I'm gonna speed up a bit because I just feel like I'm going slow. I'm gonna 0.85 because I can. Watch our speed up here. I think we'll be good. Let's go 0.85. You hear me, Coach? Just departed KMOU. Sounds good, bro. Bit over exaggerated. Skies out here, man. Busy skies. I love the whole like atmospheric effect out in the distance. Like it really makes you feel like you're like really up here. Like I feel like I'm at 38,000 feet right now. What is that? Yeah, I was going like freaking Airbus cruise speed, or not Airbus, like 7 something else. Well, actually, I should be known as the guy, the king of speed, because I always max out my speed when I go anywhere, and everybody talks about, oh, cruise speed is this, cruise speed is that. I'm like, who cares? It's a simulator. I don't pay for gas. Oh wait, who's first? Is Pablo like competing to beat you to Seattle? Are you guys racing up there? Where's Starly? There's Starly. There's oh snap, Pablo, you better go get him. Do it for me. Go get him. You gotta beat him to Seattle. Whatever it takes. Shoot him down if you have to. Stick a 9mm out the window. Shoot his engine out. Slow him down. Pablo versus Starly. Who will land first? Well, the good thing is Pablo has IFATC on his side, so he can make you get vectored out, so he wins. Only thing that sucks is I'm not up there to see it, but I'll be watching on the map. He's like 200 freaking feet below you, or 2,000 feet below you, or not anymore. Now he's 6,000 feet below you. Or actually, no, he's catching up. Oh, look at that. Let's see what's the speed. 438. 439. You better watch out, Starlight. He's breathing down your neck right now, bro. He's breathing down your neck. Oh, I so messed up. He says he'll ghost Starlight so he doesn't win. That's a dirty move right there. Yeah, Starlight's from Austria. What's up, Justin? Welcome, man. Good to see you, bro. It's gonna be heated right now. I'll be watching on live flight. I'm gonna make a poll right quick so you guys can vote Starly or Pablo. Hold on, make one real quick. How do I do that? I always forget how to do that. Oh, here it is. Alright, here we go. Pablo versus Starly. Will land first. All right, it is saved. The polls are in, or no, not in, but the polls are ready for voting. So you guys go ahead and put your votes in now. It's thundering in India. Cool. Or actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add to that poll. I'm gonna put or other. So in case somebody else somehow shows up, let's see who's behind them. Behind you guys, about like 150 miles or so, maybe 20 miles. You got Rob. So I'm gonna put other. It's gonna be Pablo, Starly, or other. That's what I'm gonna do, just in case. So far, we got 2 votes for Pablo. All right, I can't actually change it now. So just Pablo and Starly. It's already begun, so I can't change it after it's began. So put your votes in before the end of the flight. You guys got about an hour. And fighter jets don't count, by the way, because I see you guys in the fighter jets thinking about going up there. Y'all don't count. Y'all can't. Y'all disqualified. It's unfair. I vote Starly though, because you know me and Starly go way back. I gotta vote for Starly. I love you, Pablo. I love you, bro. For real, I love you. But I gotta vote for Starly because that's my dude. We go way back, like 2 flats on a Cadillac. I don't think that's how the saying goes. So far, we got 66% voting Pablo, 33% voting Starly. Everybody's voting for the underdog. What's going on, Carl Peacock? Your internet just died, Rob Flicks. Ah, it sucks. Hunter Drew, how you doing, man? No problem, Hunter Drew. Thanks for the compliments, bro. Thanks for joining in on the stream, man. Okay, so guys, don't get any violations and do not get ghosted trying to win this this race. All right, I don't want you guys to be banned from Expert Server. I don't want Pablo to lose his whatever IFATC license, whatever the heck you call it. Those dudes are neck and neck right now, though. Oh man, look how close they are. 443, 444. Ooh, it's gonna be heated right here, man. What would be really funny is if they land on parallel runways, and then we'll see who touches down first but actually survives. If anybody's on the ground in Seattle, please record the end of this race because I'm not going to be able to see it. Yeah, don't overspeed. Don't get a violation. You don't want that. If you get a violation, you're disqualified. I can see you, Justin. That's gonna make the stream a bit interesting to see that race. You know what would be really fun? Like a race around the world. That would be really fun. It'd be like the Great Race. What do they call it? The Amazing Race? I don't know. In America, they have a show called The Amazing Race. And basically, you have to like race around the world, like not in a plane, but you just kind of like have to go around the world to different destinations. You have to find different clues and things like that. In each city, and then after you find all the clues in one city, you're able to go to the next city and continue. It lasts like a while. Yes, it's in my annotations. Not sure how to see it on the phone, but if you're like on your computer, on the top right of your screen, you should see like this little eyeball looking thing. Not eyeball, it's like a little eye. You click on the eyes, and then it'll show you a few different annotations, and you'll see. Oh, my bad, Ben. I just saw what you said. On Twitch, Ben says, tell Starly that Austria is dope and that he's cool for being from Austria. Okay. That's from Ben to you on Twitch, my friend. So you got some fans. Starly has some fans in here. Justin says, I'm a Starly fan. He makes my flight plans. That rhymes. Okay, I see what you're saying, Rob. So technically, okay, let's get this straight. So Pablo didn't actually take off from Salt Lake City. Okay, he took off from another airport close by. But I still want to see whoever gets there first. So technically, Rob is second in line. So, but no one else can take off from anywhere and compete. Is that a jet catching up with them? That. Yusuf. Youth is closing in. How fast is he going? 1,700 knots. About to pass Rob. You won't even see him coming. I think they're pretty matched right now. They're both right around 445, 444 knots. That wind. If they're smart, I know a move. I don't want to say it because then they're gonna do it. But there's ways to get faster. There's ways. So I'm gonna say Starly and Pablo, start thinking about ways. How can you get faster? Right now, you guys are at co-altitude, which means the same altitude. Actually, no, he's at 32 or 31, 319. You're at 311. Starly knows what I'm thinking. I'm not trying to like give hints. I'm just saying like to make it more interesting. Yeah, Boise is actually Boise ATZ is on a Boise approach. Actually, I think it's approach. It's online. I think he's watching the race. Man, what's up in Denver, man? We should have flew from Denver. Look at this. What's the weather look like out here? No visibility. That's crazy fog. So if anybody who has not, like, if you know, maybe later you want to fly Friday night flight, maybe you're not with us right now, but you're like, where should I fly right now? You should fly to Denver, either to or from Denver, because it's all red, and you know, flight simulators love flying in horrible conditions. Also, Detroit has some pretty bad weather, no visibility. Might be snowing out there actually. Yeah, this whole area out here, Detroit and everything around it. Detroit near almost to Chicago. What's going on, man? I wish I knew how to say your name. It looks like an A-N-N-H-A. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Some guy just flew right through you. It's probably the F-22. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say your name. Thank you for the subscription, bro. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Oh, nice. You're RPing at a failed engine. I need to try that. The F-22 just jetted on him. Wow. I mean, he is going like 3 times faster than they are. He's like 17. He's like 20,000. Sorry, not 20. He's at 1,800 knots. He'll either run out of fuel. I don't know if he's gonna make it all the way out there. See what's going on with the check back. So we got Pablo actually looks like he's descending to a lower altitude, and we have Starly. He's still at 310. So I can't really tell from here, but what's the distance between you guys right now? Like how many miles? Like 2? They're really close together. What's funny is that I'm really interested in what type of separation approach gives them. I don't know. This kind of makes me like think about maybe doing a race in the future, like an actual race on purpose. So you know, we'll see. I've never really thought about it. I mean, I've had people suggest to do air races and stuff. Never was really interested. I didn't really know how that would work, but maybe like a bigger picture race where we don't just race from like one city to another, but we race like, I don't know, around the world. Who knows? Carl Peacock is doing 13,000 ground speed right now, so he can see the end. What did Pablo do? Oh, he did, yeah. Yeah, if they check windy.com, which I'm gonna do right now, I'll go ahead and bring it up. I'm gonna cheat. No, I'm not gonna cheat, but I'm gonna bring up. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna look at it, but I'm not gonna show it on the stream because I don't want either of those guys to have an edge. So no, I think Starley's already looking at windy, but I don't know if Pablo's looking at windy. But the speed may be faster if they change their altitude. That's basically what I was trying to get to. Right now we're flying over Boise, Idaho, and we're at close to 390. But you know, Pablo might not be making a mistake because maybe the winds are less strong at lower altitudes. So I don't know. I wouldn't count them out. Right now at 390, wow. Around Boise we have a 112 knot. Holy crap, headwind. Look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna speed up here. Closer to Yakima, 114. And that's at my current altitude right now. Yeah, so that's why we have these strong winds right now. This is not even the worst of right now. We're in 109 knot wind. If we descend it down to 30,000, that wind does actually not change. It's just as bad. Wow, it's actually really bad. It's really bad near Yakima. It's like 124 knot headwind we're gonna run into. Right, Kosh, where you at, man? They're probably not gonna slow down though. Speeding out to Mach 0.88 because of the winds. They're so high. Thank you, Jesper, for that subscription, man. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Gonna change my altitude a little bit. And welcome to the stream, Jesper. Tubes, it's gonna be about an hour till we land. Speaking of hours, let's go ahead and do our 1 hour ETE shoutouts. Go ahead and leave an emoji and let me know where you're watching from so I can shout out your name in the chat. Yeah, altitude looks good there. Yeah, I'm really interested to see how this race goes once you guys get under approach airspace. Justin, watching from New York City. Thanks for watching, man. Pablo, what is HK? Is that Hong Kong? Let's assume that's Hong Kong. Andre Olsen watching from Norway. Starley, I know you're watching from Austria. Yoshi Coder watching from an airplane. Anuj watching from Chicago, Italy. Brad Hoffman's watching from DeKalb, Illinois. 1 hour from Chicago. Cool, man. Jeremy Coe watching from Toronto, Canada. Prakash, we're headed to Seattle right now. Yeah, so basically, approach will decide who wins this. Nice, Pablo, Hong Kong. I didn't know you were from Hong Kong. Shouldn't you be asleep right now? Hunter Drew watching from ATL, Georgia. Alvin Chan, also from Hong Kong. Carl Peacock watching from the UK. Rob Zones from Germany, holding up third place right now, or second, technically, whatever. AJ H watching from London. Anthony Plays watching from Perth, Austria. Dylan Woods, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Ben's Insanity says, classic blue games. pleasing his fans on Friday Night Flight. I do what I can. I don't only please my fans, I pressure them. So now they're like pressured to get there first. I challenge you guys. Speaking of challenging, I forgot all about today's motivational quote of the day. But I'll do that after we do shoutouts. Vladimir watching from Russia. What's going on, man? I've been spending a lot of time in Russia on DCS World. Sochi. Ticey. Are they still doing Turbulent Thursday? Because I've been wanting to join in on Turbulent Thursdays, but I haven't seen them post it in a while. Maybe I just don't see it on the forum. But what's going on, Raymond Henry? Thanks, Ben Insanity. Appreciate that, bro. Prakash watching from India. Stavanger in Norway. Cool. Andre. I'm the first one to say your name right. Well, thank you, because I didn't even know if I was saying it right, but I'm glad I said it right. Leon Dewberry watching from Sydney. We just came from Sydney yesterday, actually, in Infinite Flight on our Australian tour. So if you didn't know anything about that, you should definitely tune into our Australian tour. We're continuing next week. Taking a break from it today. Meant to be asleep. Imran Musa watching from Cape Town. Oh snap, that's our Seattle approach controller. It's about to get heated in here. Dylan Woods watching from Charlotte, North Carolina. Yusuf watching from Egypt. George Anastasia, what's going on, man? Welcome back. TGX Warrior watching from New Zealand. I'm jealous you guys living in New Zealand and Australia. I need to go there. I want to go there. I want to experience those places. If you guys can't fly with us, I would say go ahead and spawn in at Seattle, like at GA ramp or something like that, and just watch and find out who wins, Starly or Pablo. There is a poll going on. If you click on the poll thing, wherever it is on the screen, wherever it is, I think it's on the top right, you can vote Pablo or Starly. Let's see if I can see what's it looking like right now. Ante's watching from Croatia. No, Croatia, but live in Germany. How do I say that? I don't know how to say that. Yusuf, you're already landing? Holy crap. That F-22 is gone. You're so far, I can't even see you anymore, bro. This is you right here. Who is this? That's Lieutenant Corleone. Let's see how we looking. Let's do a little quick update on the race. Starly is actually opening the gap right now on Pablo. And he's descending already, too. That's probably where he's getting that speed from. 435 knots. Pablo's at 430 knots, 30,000 feet. I don't know. Pablo might have something up his sleeve. Let's see. And right behind him, we have, I think Rob should be right behind him. And after that, we have Albu K in the 777-300. Somebody was in the 787, they could definitely catch up. 7478, 7472. Come on, Pablo, you can't let a 747-200 beat you. That's the grandma. Yeah, the YouTube bag is back just a little bit, but it's not as bad as it used to be. I'm recording this whole flight just in case I can't use the YouTube recording. I'll repost a brand new recording of today's live stream if it does not go as planned. Tom says he's flying from LAX to Seattle. You see a cluster of flights. Cool, man. It's called Croatia. Okay, there we go. Ben Insanity, one landing to grade 3 will jump in, bro. Animon TV from Switzerland. I don't know if you guys noticed, but Pablo's been very silent the last like 10 minutes. So I don't know what he's planning up there. Starly's up front. Starly's winning. I mean, he's up there. No, I actually did not watch the Olympics opening. I have been very out of the loop about the Olympics. I didn't even know the Olympics was coming or anything, so I need to catch up. If it was cool, I'd definitely go back and rewatch it. Oh, cool. Alright, so guys, real quick update. LAX is foggy, so I don't know. One thing about infinite flight is fog is your friend. Fog is a lot of fun. Pablo scheming. TGX is gonna do a short flight from Dublin to London. Cool, bro. Imran says, I'm not closing. Good on Tom. It wasn't foggy when you took off. Alright, let's see. Right now we're going 382 knots. This wind is killing us. Look at that, 111 knot wind. We may actually go down. Let me check the winds. I may descend in order to gain some speed. Where are we right now? Just to the north of Boise, Idaho. Winds are 114 knots. Yeah, winds are really bad. Anything above 30,000 feet is really windy. So it's not gonna get much better, but I may descend down. We'll just stay here. Good luck, Imran. It's gonna get nuts right in real soon. Rob, I see you, bro. I don't know. I'll tell you, Rob, you can still win this. I don't know how far back you are, but you're up there with them. And if you can find a way to get up ahead of those guys, go for it. Just do not, please, whatever you do, make sure you follow ATC instruction and don't get ghosted. All right, and no violations, or you're automatically disqualified from the race. And for those people who just joined in, this is technically not a race stream. We took off out of Salt Lake City, Utah. All of these people, I didn't do a count. I have no idea how many people are flying with us. Now we're headed up to the northwest to Seattle, Washington for today's Friday night flight, celebrating the Boeing anniversary of the 747. That's why we're all flying in our favorite Boeing 747 liveries. Well, not my favorite, but you know, I chose to fly the throwback Pan Am 747 because it's just freaking dope like that. But other than that, that's why we're flying 747. So we have a bunch of 747s all headed to Seattle right now. It's not like we're flying a bunch of little Cessna Citations, so it's going to be interesting. I haven't landed this thing in a while either, so that's going to be very interesting too. So you might want to stick around to the end. With that being said, as most of you guys know who watch a lot of my streams, Starley not only is the guy who makes my flight plans, but he always somehow ends up being the first aircraft to take off and land because he's a sneaky little bastard. But Pablo has contested him today on trying to beat him to our destination. And we also have Rob behind him too, who's kind of right in the running. He's kind of the underdog right now towards the back, but it's possible he could catch up. But we do have ATC coverage all the way down to, all the way up to approach down to ground in Seattle. So that's gonna make things a bit interesting as we get closer to our destination here. But they're both trying to pull out all the tricks to get there first. Looks like there's probably about, I would assume, 2 to 5 miles distance between them, maybe a little bit more now. As another Pan Am takes off our right wing. But hello, handshake, yay, air high five. I'll call it a high five right there. But like I said, so yeah, that's kind of what's going on right now. So we're kind of like anticipating to see who will get there first. We also have some F-22s who don't count, but they're kind of around there, kind of spectating the whole race also. So we kind of turned it into like a little competition between Starley and Pablo. We also have a little poll or voting going to see who's going to get there first. You can either vote Starley or you can vote Pablo. Right now we have 62% vote Pablo, 37% vote Starley. My personal vote is Starley because we go way back, and he makes my flight plans. Matter of fact, he made this flight plan, so how dare I vote against him? But yeah, so it's gonna be pretty interesting. Ante, am I gonna fly again? After this flight, this will be the only leg for today's flight, and I'll probably log off here. We'll end the stream, and I highly doubt that I will do another flight today. Yeah, this is probably my only flight today. And I should be back on Monday. I have a, I actually have a check ride today. And that sounds weird, right? I have a check ride. I have a check ride on DCS World. I'm working with a group of people, and I have to do a check ride. So I have a check ride at in like 2 hours from now. Pablo, you're not confident. Why are you not confident? You like the polls are up, bro. You're like 62% are voting you, bro. Don't give up now. Speaking of that, let's do some motivational quotes right now, because you need to stop all that doubting yourself. That's not okay on Blue Game streams. Thought I taught you better than that, bro. Hold up, let me get the most motivational quote I can find. I may have to say what I've said before. I just don't remember. I don't like mark them off. I have like a long list of stuff that I've already like. I always take notes when I go places and stuff. All right, how about we try this one? This is like I might do two. We'll try this one. So if there's hope in the future, there's power in the present. All right, Pablo, this one's for you, bro. If you got hope in the future, there's power in the present. So if you give up now, there's no hope in the future for you. You're not gonna win this. If you give up now, if you start feeling unconfident, you start feeling like start doubting and start not believing that you're gonna get up there first, you ain't gonna get it. You're not gonna get there first. Because those who say they can and those who say they can't are both right. That's boom. That's two of them for you right there. So today's quote of the day is, if there's hope in the future, there's power in the present. Those who say they can and those who say they can't are both right. So get up there and win this race, Pablo or Starly, whoever. And it's also for the rest of you guys listening in your own lives. This can relate to anybody. Don't give up now, or it's never gonna happen. I always think about like all the things that I could have done that I gave up on early, like because it got hard or something like that. Like, well, I could have been great at this. I could have been good at this. I could have did this with my life. I could have been there. I could be here, whatever. But I gave up, so it's not possible. It'll never happen if you give up. You have a chance if you try it, and if you fail when you try it, then that's fine. You keep failing until you get it right. It's worth it, bro. You have a 747-800. He's in a 747-200. That's 600 more hundreds. Go get it. Give up, give in, give it all you got. Nobody wants to descend. Uh-oh. Imran has just gave you two guys the go. He says speed at your discretion on approach frequency. This is only for those two guys, by the way, not for everybody else. Jadon, I use OBS Studio to stream live, and I have an Elgato's capture card. All right, we're 42 minutes out. I can't imagine how close those guys are. That gap is opening up, though. What are you doing, Starly? What is your secret right now? He is opening the gap. He's getting lower, but he's getting faster. 451 knots. 426. I want to start descending or something. Anthony Plays says, good morning, Blue and Americans, or whatever you are. Have a great day. Okay, cool. Imran says for everyone, speed at your discretion through the approach controller. Appreciate that, Imran. Sylvia Tran, how you doing? Welcome back. The problem with that motivational little speech I just gave you was that Starly heard it also. So he might win because I motivated him also. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It's not over. One thing I truly believe in is it's not over until I win. Yes, Imran is saying everyone speed at your discretion, but please maintain 6 nautical miles of spacing with the aircraft in front of you. So keep that in mind, guys, especially people around me, because that's where all the traffic is. Let's see. Carl Peacock is saying there's lots of aircraft in Seattle. Yeah, looks like it. It's not that busy yet. So it's pretty busy, but it's not like crazy busy. See, I may be able to put this up on my screen so you guys can kind of see what the live flight looks like for you guys who may not be in the flight with us right now. Set up. Alright, check it out. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. Alright, so this is Seattle. And we have a few people on the ground here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 planes on the ground. We have an airplane who looks like he made... Oh, T-Pilot, what's up, man? You're on the right downwind. One plane on final. One plane on departure. Another plane looks like he might have just departed. Actually, a few planes look like just departed. Somebody flying over Lakewood right now. Clipper 901 Heavy. Yeah, southwest. Falcon Heavy's out there. I'm not sure if he's landing. Another plane on arrival. Delta 86 Heavy coming out of the northeast. We have a few planes flying in and out of Vancouver. I actually originally was thinking about flying to Vancouver or from Vancouver, but we decided to do Salt Lake City instead. So, but again, guys, the event doesn't really start for like another few hours, so it's not going to be super busy just yet. But if you look at the rest of the map, I'm gonna switch to satellite view here. This is us. We got a few people here in the back. That's Air BR, Boeing 1969. Me, I think. No, that's Delta 827. 8. This is my little group. Boeing 0223, American 114, and Clipper 1786. Transoviet 705. Red 1. And then way ahead of us is Starly. Actually, that's not Starly, that's Boeing 747 and Dragon 0371. Wait, hold on. Wait, what are you guys' call signs? Is that what your call sign is? His call sign is Starly. And Pablo's call sign AB7. I don't really see you guys. Ah, that's because I didn't go far enough. You guys are way up here. There they are. Air Force 22. So this is the gap right now between Starly and Pablo. Flying into, yeah, they're not very far out at all. I don't know what their altitude is. We'll see. They're flying between the mountains right here. Twin Peaks out here. G. This shall be interesting how this turns out. Well, I think the most interesting part is going to be once they get under 10,000, they're going to have to slow down below 250 knots and slow down for approach into runway 16, whichever. Either way, no matter who wins, it was fun to watch. Graham Porter, today's motivational quote of the day. I actually just said it. It's if there's hope in the future, there's power in the present. Those who say they can, and those who say they can't, are both right. Alright, TGX, you just got on the runway for taxi. Or no, we just taxiing to the runway. Cool, man. Well, have a good flight, man. Have a safe one. Yes, Justin is blue 120, but he's not on the map right now. This is a live flight app, by the way, the one that I had up a second ago. I just saw that comment, so I'm a little late, but that's what the app was. Get my charts and stuff ready. And right on time, I'm getting hungry. So I always get hungry right around this time of the flight. All right, let's see. So we said at RADDY we want to be at 9,500. Let's see, how far out do we need to descend? Ben, what's my favorite aircraft in infinite flight? People always ask me that, and I answer it, and I always forget what I answered it last time. So I think I probably say something different every time you guys ask me. What did I usually say though? I think it's 787. Screenshot. Yeah, don't keep asking for approach requests if he's not responding. Just keep waiting. You don't want to get ghosted for repeating yourself a bunch of times. Rajesh. What's going on, man? Go to coaching. I don't know where that is, but if you have requests, please send them to my Discord. The 787, then yeah. Nice, I said it the same again. Keep disappearing on your radar? That's weird. Walking fruit, I am deciding what I'm descending now. I'm calculating how far out we want to descend. That. Talked about it earlier. I just didn't actually decide where or how far. I was gonna do it. Right now we're at 380. And we're gonna descend down to, we'll do 11,000 initially because I don't want to go too far. We'll do like 300 knots or so, and 60 miles out. We'll do. Alright, we're gonna send 120 miles out today. That should put us at 1,700 feet per minute going down. So 100 miles out, not from Seattle, but 100 miles out from RADDY. So where is that? Let's see, RADDY's here. So we just need to add up all these numbers until we get 100, then we'll find our top of descent. Let's get my calculator. What's going on, Isaiah Inger? Good to see you, man. Yeah, Rob, you guys left. Like, you guys, like, rocketed out of here, man. We are way behind you. Like, you guys are about to land, and we're still, like, deciding when we're doing our type of descent. Alright, so 28 plus 25 plus 26 plus 9 it's 44. So we could actually descend at our next waypoint. Wait, no. So it looks like in about 30 miles. So when we get 10 miles out from our next waypoint, we can descend. Oh, they're under 10,000 feet now? Starley says he might land at 200 knots. Yes, so the winner will be the first one with wheels on the ground. And no. The winner, this is how the winner will be. The winner will be the first one off the runway. Safely on the ground and off the runway is the first one. Past the whole short line is going to be who the winner is. So not the first one who lands, but the first one who lands and exits off the runway safely across the whole short line. That is going to be who the winner is. So don't forget, I mean, go-arounds could happen. I've done a race before, not on Infinite Flight, but I did a race on another flight simulator, and all the people who were racing ended up going around. And so the winner ended up being the last person because he didn't have to go around. So that is still an option. You may have to go around if you're coming in too fast and you can't land, if you run out of runway or something like that. All right, so we'll just send in 30 miles. Yeah, I would spawn there just to watch. Deal? Deal. Cool. No, I'm not gonna do first one to the gate, because then, you know, you have to cross runways. Well, actually, you shouldn't have to cross runways. Actually, depending on where they land in Seattle, they might have to cross the runway. So no, I'm not gonna do to the gate. Just first one past the whole short line, clear the runway, is the winner. And if it's real tight, we can just ask, you know, ATC who actually got past it first. So I'm not expecting you guys to land very smoothly. Tell those passengers to brace. Starley's going down 9,000 feet per minute. Holy crap! How are you not speeding? All right, let's go take a look. Where are these guys at right now? Starley's up there to the east of the airport. Pablo, actually, Rob's right here. Pablo's down at the south of the airport. I'm not sure. I guess they're getting vectors. I'm not really sure. So it's interesting. I'm not sure how this is gonna turn out. Got Rob actually in the mix now, so Rob could actually I don't know, Rob could be the upset here. Pokemon Gavin, what's going on, man? So we're gonna be here on the map screen for a little bit. We descend here in about 20 miles, so I'll be paying attention to that. But while we're waiting for our chopper descent, we'll be watching this race. I just wish I was on the ground to watch. Fuzzy, no, there will not be another flight tonight. Starley checked in first, so you never know. He might, you know, usually it's first come, first serve. Pablo's descending to 8,000 feet. I don't know, looking at how it looks right now, knowing that they're landing south, Pablo being down here, I mean, he's closer to the airport at the moment. Starley's kind of out there, but Starley's more set up for an approach, but he's at 10,000 still. And that I just saw somebody say something. I'm sorry if I missed that. Somebody just subscribed. I'm sorry I missed it. Thank you for the subscription though. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Lieutenant Corleone is on approaching F-22. So yeah, it's looking interesting because I mean, Starley's on the left downwind right now. Looks like he's turning base. I can't hear what ATC is telling him, but he's at 9,000 feet. Pablo's at 7,800, so he's actually lower, going 237 knots. And Starley's going 253 knots. That's ground speed, guys. So. And then we got Rob also in the mix going, he's at, wow, he's high. Okay, Rob is 15,000 feet, going 410 knots. So that, you know, that's one way he caught up, is because he stayed up higher so that he could go faster. So we'll see what happens. It's kind of up to ATC to see where they sequence these guys. I would recommend some type of parallel approach to kind of make it fair for them. But I don't know. It's gonna be pretty interesting. Pablo's going down to 6,000. Rob might beat you guys, but it depends. Rob has a lot of, like, he's high. That's the problem. Rob is high. Rob is caught up, but he's high. So we'll see. It looks like Starley's now on the left base. Runway 1. I'm not sure what runway he's got. What runway did he give you guys? What's the runway assignments? Alright, speaking of that, we're going to come back to that real quick, and we're going to start our descent here. Down to 11,000. Going, I think I said 1,700 feet. It should be good. We'll do 1,800 just to make sure we don't overshoot today. So our speed down just a little bit. Yeah, it should be good. Alright, let's check back in with these guys. Alright, so Rob is right on Starly's tail. He is, he's actually, let's see. He's about 5,000 feet above him. And Pablo is actually right now the closest to the airport. Alright, so Starly has 1.6 center. Rob has 1.6 center, which is not good because Rob is behind Starly, so he means he's sequenced behind him also 1.6 center. So ATC has already decided Starly's gonna be landing first. Pablo has not. Pablo is still getting. He is getting better vectors actually. He might actually get sequenced in front of Starly. I don't know if he's gonna land in 1.6 center, probably, or will he get 1.6 left? I doubt they're even using 1.6 left for arrival. Is this over here? Redwood 717. He's not with us right now. Oh my God, is this Pablo? Oh, that's somebody else. That's somebody else. I thought that was Pablo. All right, so Pablo's on a tight left downwind. Starly's out there. It's gonna be close, guys. It's gonna be close. Let's check on our speed here out here real quick. I'll make sure we're not speeding nothing. It's gonna be close one. Uh-oh, go back. Let's check the pose real quick. Has it changed? Oh no, Pablo just got a right 360. Pablo just got a right 360. Am I close enough to even hear this? No, we're not. I can't tune in. I can't hear anything. Pablo just got a right 360. That might be the end of his race. That might be the end. Rob also got a right 360. Actually, no. Pablo's still getting vectored. I'm not sure. It looks like I thought somebody in the chat just said Pablo's got a right. Oh, not Pablo. Okay, my bad. Rob got the right 360. Oh no. Rob caught up so much. Rob almost took that win away. Who's this? Jet Airways 334 back here. We got Al UK sliding in the DMs right there. He's up there, coming out of nowhere. Alright, right now Starly's still ahead. And it's looking like, based on, I can't hear what ATC is saying. I don't know what's going on. I'm just following the map, and it looks like Pablo is going to be sequenced behind Starly, who's on left base right now for 1.6 center. Yeah, this is what it's looking like right now. So Rob is maybe out of the race because he has a right 360. He was way out there too. Now he's below 10,000 too, so he has to kind of slow down. What's going on, It's Moon? Appreciate you been watching, man. But no, I don't give out mods to just anybody. You can just ask my mods. It takes forever for you to get mods in this position. Looking like Starly might come away with it. I don't know, but Pablo is right behind him. Star Musical Game, what's going on? Good to see you. Welcome back. Carl Peacock's on final. He's the F22 though. Pablo's turning in. Just make sure you're not too close. One of you guys will get to go around. Pablo, are you 1.6 center also? Did he give you a different runway? Uh-oh, Rob might have got vectored into a mountain. Starley has still not been cleared to land, apparently. Yet Rob is calling terrain alert. This is so heated right now. This is a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. 26. Holy crap. Starley must be like right at 250 knots. What's going on, Jonas Larson? If you guys just joined us right now, we're at the end of a race between Starley and Pablo. They're both, I assume they're both still on their approach. Starley should be getting sent to tower pretty soon. Starley looks like he's turning final. This could be the final stretch. Oh no, Alv UK's got a hold, making right turns. There he is. Starley's coming in for a high-speed approach. If you guys are on the ground, make sure you record this. Because remember, Starley has to complete the landing. He can't just put his wheels on the ground. So just because Starley's coming in first does not mean he's guaranteed to win this race. You have to land and exit the runway safely on the taxiway past the whole short line to be considered the winner. So it's possible Starley might crash, or he might overshoot the runway because he is doing a high-speed approach right now. Uh-oh, it froze. Okay, it's back. Let's see, Starley's current airspeed is... Right. Go away. Alright, he's at a wow, he's on approach. He's on like a, what's this, a 5-mile final, 262 ground speed. Holy crap, this is gonna be interesting. I wish I could see it. So it's not over for you yet, Rob, because if these both of these guys go around, you could still, you're next, I think. If both of them go around, Rob is gonna be next. Pablo's coming in, left base, runway 16 center. Like Starley's trying to switch runways or something. Uh-oh, what's going on here? So off center, he is fast. He's going 228 now. He's probably, I don't know. I think he's still about 3 to 5 miles out. He might get a speed down though. He might get the speed down. Airport elevation in Seattle is 433 feet. He is at 194 knots now, 1,400 feet. So we'll see. The Boeing 747 is not the easiest thing to slow down. Just checking in on my own aircraft, make sure we're not doing anything stupid out here. All right, let's check back in. Let's see. I'm gonna have to get an update from you guys because I'm not gonna be able to see if he successfully landed or not. We're probably racing the worst aircraft ever. Here we go. Starley is on final. Cleared to land runway 16 center approach. Not approach, but 16 center. Number 1. $145 knots. He actually got his speed down quite a bit. He might have a really good landing here. The ender, see you, man. Yeah, 600 feet. That means he's 200 above. 142 knots. I think he's gonna grease it. And we got Pablo also on final. For whatever reason, it looks like there might be F-20. Oh no, he's in the. Is he on the ground? There's an F-22 on the runway, guys. There's an F-22 on the runway. Was he holding short? Okay, I couldn't tell. No, Starley has not won yet. He has to exit the runway still. Starley hasn't won until he exits the runway. Looks like he made it though. Uh oh, he just disappeared. Oh, there he is. Alright, looks like he's exiting. Let me know when he's past the whole short line. From far away, it looked like the F-22 was on the runway. I thought he might get the go around because he was on the runway. All right, it looks like Starley did win it. Congratulations, Starley, on the first ever Blue Arrow air race. Representing Austria. Clear to cross runway 16 left. Go back to the gate. I think they got some prize and cake for you out there. And coming in a close second, expecting Pablo coming in on 16 right. And then on a close third place, we got Rob. Actually, no, that's not Rob. Rob is still way the heck out here. Chase Rob, that's funny. Coming in on the left base. So we'll go back to our flight here. And man, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Go Austria. Starley has cleared the whole short line. I just wish I could have been like down there to watch like the end of that. That was cool. And we're gonna speed up to 300. Now let's get ourselves down safely. Remember, guys, we need to have 6 nautical miles of spacing between all of us. Not close enough just yet to contact Seattle approach. Or is it Washington approach? Charlie had a negative 100 feet per minute landing. Pretty good, man. Good game, gentlemen. Good race. That was close. Like Pablo came back. Rob came out of nowhere. So good race, everybody. Good job. How fast is the guy behind me going? Pretty sure going 367. I'm going. Okay, he's a bit faster than me, so he's gonna just. Yeah, he's about to pass me. It's cool. All right, passing 17,000. A little early on our descent here. You can tell we're almost close to Seattle when you start seeing those little like snowy peaks. Those like lonely snowy peaks. Like I don't know why they're so far away from each other, but it's pretty interesting. Nice, Ben. Nice landing. Pro Tanker, the winner was Starley. Starley, he protected his title as what did he call it earlier? High Speed King or something crazy like that? Not High Speed King, that's not what it's called. It's I don't know, he's always first. He always lands first. Alright, Pablo was exit the runway. And next up we have XOX Heavy. I don't think we know him. And after that we have Rob. The only way that flight could have been closer was if Pablo and Starley were on final at the same time, 16 right and 16 center. That would have been dope. That would have been freaking nuts. That would have been nuts. I probably would have ended my flight just to go watch it. I would have ended my flight just to go over there and spawn in Seattle just to watch that parallel landing race. See who chokes first. I'm actually gonna slow our descent down a bit. Make sure we clear these mountains. We're going down to 11,000. We're gonna get there early. RADDY's coming up in 22 miles. But it says that RADDY we need to be at 9,500 or above, or 10,000 something and below. Starley says that if we would have been on final at the same time, you would have landed with 250 knots and no flaps. Yeah. I have a feeling you practiced that situation. Sounds good, Grand Porter. Oh, nice. We are now in range of contact Seattle approach. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, request approach Seattle, runway 16 center.
Turn left heading 040, Nippon Cargo
Can't even hear it.
735 Heavy, FedEx 305 Heavy, climb and maintain 9000. Blue 116
Right,
is
expecting
16
vectors.
nautical miles north of Teton State at 15,600 feet, requesting Isles approach runway 16.
Thank you for the like,
at
Liga.
Seattle, Tacoma.
Liga.
Climb and maintain 8000. Hotel Bravo Sierra
KLM2305, Guten Tag. What does that mean?
9000, FedEx 305 Heavy. Blue 116 expects vectors for the Isles approach runway 16 center at Seattle, Tacoma. Roger.
Sadly, I
Blue
can't
116,
actually hear them.
Jet Airways 334 flight of 2, turn left heading 230. American 4431, turn left heading 240. Turn left heading 230, Jet Airways 334 flight of 2. Air Force 34 is 13 nautical miles southeast of Ranger Creek at
Oh, crap.
15,500 feet.
It's a speed
Requesting
brakes?
Isles approach runway 16 center at Seattle, Tacoma. American 4431, descend and maintain 3000. Southwest 1954 is 9 nautical miles northwest.
I do like this game. We're on, it's laser, we're on expert server, man.
Requesting Isles approach runway 16 right at Seattle, Tacoma. Rouge 898
KLM2305, I actually get this question pretty often. You said in my Instagram I have a picture of me sitting in the cockpit. What did I ask them? I just said, hey, can I take a picture of the cockpit? That's it. That's all I said. And I did it on the way out. So after we landed at the arrival airport, you know, everybody's debarking or disembarking the aircraft. And on the way out, I said, hey, I think I either said it to the flight attendant or, I said it to the pilot. I said, would it be okay if I, you know, took a photo of the flight deck? And he's like, yeah, no problem. So he like let me hold your bag. That's what he said. So he takes my bag, and then I go into the flight deck, and then he's like, yeah, just sit down. Like, I thought I was just gonna take a photo. My plan was just to take a photo of the cockpit, and he's like, yeah, no, go ahead, sit down in the left seat. I was like, oh, okay, sure, I'm not gonna not do that. So, so I took a seat in the left seat, and he's like, give me your phone, I'll take a picture of you. I was like, all right, well, you guys are just making all this happen for me right now. I didn't ask for any of that. And so he took a picture of me, and then I just sat there for a little bit longer, and I asked him a few questions, and then I took a few more pictures of like all the little controls and stuff to kind of compare it to my flight simulator. That was about it.
Descend and maintain 10,000. Turn right heading 340.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and continue our descent down to 9,005. Oh no, actually no. Let's go. Our speed down.
223 is 7 nautical miles north of Ranger Creek at 11,000 feet.
Descend down to 9,500.
Runway 16 left at Seattle, Tacoma. Boeing 0223 expects vectors for the
We might actually have to do a real race one time. Because of that was so like fun, we might have to actually like organize an actual race someday with all of us. We'll have to have somebody who can like keep track on the map, like somebody who doesn't race who can watch the map for us. Because if I'm racing, I'm not gonna be able to look at the map.
Heading 040, descend and maintain 9,000. Charlie Alpha 512, turn right.
Yeah, Papa, we definitely do a race.
Turn left heading 040. Descend and maintain.
Make it interesting too. It won't just be like, oh, a bunch of jets racing from here to there. We probably won't even race jets, to be honest. We'll probably race something else, because jets are too easy to race. I mean, you can go like as fast as possible. You know, if you're racing a 747, that makes things a bit harder because one, you're in an airliner. Two, you're on expert server and you can speed. And then what made this actually even more interesting was the fact that we actually did have ATC. So that makes it even more hard because you have to follow the rules.
13 nautical miles northeast of Teton State at 16,000 feet, requesting Isles approach runway 16 right at Seattle, Tacoma. Turn left heading 250, descend and maintain 3,000. Dragon 0371. Romeo Echo Delta 1, turn right heading 350, descend and maintain 9,000. Turn right heading 350.
I know, Pro Tanker. I had lowered my vertical speed on purpose earlier.
American 4431. Turn left heading 190. Descend and maintain 2,500. Maintain 2,500 until established on the localizer.
I found a setting on my audio to make that not like echo like that. I gotta figure out how to do that again.
Hotel Bravo Sierra Alpha Tango, please follow instructions. Hotel Bravo Sierra Alpha Tango.
Watch my speed here quickly, going down 9,500.
Climb and maintain 8,000. Hotel Bravo Sierra Alpha Tango.
No problem, Starly.
American 114 is 4 nautical miles.
Mondays are going to be pretty busy for me now.
Requesting aisles approach runway 16 center at
So I won't be streaming at my normal time on Mondays, which my normal time for those who don't know is 1400 Zulu, which is 9 o'clock Eastern, 9 a.m. Eastern. But I may stream like later in the day, like maybe 19, 20.
Turn right
day.
heading 350.
Been able.
Climb and maintain 8,000.
But the rest of the week should stay the same.
4,431. Contact Seattle Tacoma Tower on 119.9er. Contacting
Actually, I'm
Seattle
100% sure I will not be
Tacoma
streaming Monday at
119.9er.
1400 Zulu because I know I have work that early
4,431.
in the day.
Turn right heading
So
350.
it'll be either 2000 Zulu or no stream at all.
American 114.
Potato Man, no, this is not a free app.
Turn right
But if you're wondering what you get, I have a video now on my YouTube channel that kind of discusses how much this app costs and what you get for what you pay for.
Romeo Echo Delta 1, turn right heading 030. Turn right heading
Sir, Carl, we do have charts.
Romeo Echo Delta 1. Coriner 2092 heavy. Turn
Are approaching
right
the
heading
16 center.
330, descend and maintain 9,000. Turn right heading 330, descend and maintain 9,000.
Yeah, we're high.
2092 heavy. Rouge
Okay.
898. Turn left heading 260.
Got time to
Turn
correct.
left heading 260. Rouge 898. Boeing 747. Turn right heading 270.
He hasn't said anything to me, right? Because I
Bravo
haven't seen
Sierra
him
Alpha
say anything.
Tango. Turn right
Just
heading
making sure.
240. Turn right heading 270. Boeing 747.
My turn is coming up here.
FedEx 305 heavy. Turn right heading 160. Nippon Cargo 735 heavy. Turn right heading 070.
Our speed's looking alright. We'll turn our regular speed down a bit more. I want to be down at, what was it at, Hump?
Heading 160. FedEx 305 heavy. Turn left heading 070. Charlie Alpha 512. Dragon 0371. Turn
Lights
left
on.
heading 220. Rouge 898. Turn left heading 250. Turn left heading 250.
Ooh,
Rouge
ATC, man.
898.
Or Infinite Flight Simulation and ATC. You're behind me, sounds good. You're going to have to spread out, though, because we're going to get vectored away from each other if you're the guy behind me.
Delta 791 is 8 nautical miles
Actually, it's S16,
southwest
never
of
mind.
Ranger Creek at 13,900 feet. Requesting aisles approach runway
Capital, what's going on, man?
Seattle, Tacoma. Delta 791, turn right heading 330, descend and maintain 11,000.
Rob says, I hate those guys spawning next to us, acting like they've been flying with us the whole time.
Alpha 512,
I know, right? Like when we flew from Japan to Hawaii,
Delta 791,
and we flew like, what was it, 6 hours?
southwest of Ranger
And some people
Creek
jumped in 3 hours in.
13,600
It's all good. I mean,
feet.
people can join in whenever they like.
Approach runway 16 center at Seattle, Tacoma. Delta 791.
Hello, Capital.
Expects vectors for the aisles. Approach runway 16 center at Seattle, Tacoma. Roger. Delta 791. Delta 791. Turn right heading 330.
I can't hear
Descend and
ATC,
maintain
but it's okay. I
11,000.
can read it.
Turn right heading 330. Descend and maintain
9,700 now.
Delta
Let's go all the way down to
791.
8.
Dragon 0371. Turn left heading 190.
Crap, okay, never mind.
Descend and maintain 2,500.
1,000.
Maintain 2,500 until established on the localizer. Cleared aisles runway 16 right approach.
I'm going to
Turn
zero
left
out my
heading
vertical speed there and go back at
190.
10,000.
Descend and maintain 2,500. Maintain 2,500 until established on the localizer. Cleared aisles runway 16
235.
right. Dragon 0371.
Off.
Blue 116. Climb and maintain 10,000. Turn right heading 040. Climb and maintain.
Yes, Cleveland, this is Friday Night Flight.
0223. Rouge 898. Turn left heading 220. Turn left heading 220. Rouge 898. Boeing 747. Turn left heading
So it's like we're probably going to get
250.
vectored here pretty soon
Descend
to
and maintain
the
3,000.
east.
Turn left heading 250. Descend and maintain 3000. Boeing 747.
Getting de-iced in Vienna. Cool.
Transovit 705. Turn left heading 360. Romeo Echo Delta 1. Turn left.
Telling you guys pushed that 747 to the limit on that flight. You guys were going like right below overspeed on the 747. It was really the 747-200 versus the 800, and the old school 747-200 actually won, surprisingly.
Make a right 360. Hotel Bravo Sierra Alpha Tango, descend and maintain 3000. Descend and maintain 3000. Hotel Bravo Sierra Alpha Tango.
The Wizard, what's going on, man? I'm doing good, bro. How are you?
Contact Seattle Tacoma Tower on 119.9er. Contacting Seattle Tacoma.
Cleveland, if you want details for Friday Night Flight, you can go to the community forums. For Infinite Flight, it's community something dot something. Oh crap! No. 040.
Blue 116. Turn right heading 040.
Alright, so 10,000 heading 040.
Seattle
Keep our speed right there.
Clipper 318 with you. Clipper 318, Roger.
But yeah, if you want to get details for Friday Night Flight each week, you can always find those on the community forums. I think it's community. See, community dot infinite flight dash whatever, community dot infinite dash flight.com. That's what it is. You can always check there like late Thursday night, early Friday morning for the Friday Night Flight details. Alright, descend down to 9,000.
Blue 116, descend and maintain 9,000. Contacting Seattle Tacoma Tower on 119.9er.
There's no suggested route for today. You just kind of fly wherever you want. ATC will be at Seattle and maybe some areas around it. We chose to fly from Salt Lake City today. Copy my flight plan from the description of the video. Descending? Should be descending.
Turn left heading 260, descend and maintain 3000, Romeo Echo Delta 1, Boeing 0223, descend and maintain 8000, Nippon Cargo 735 Heavy.
Thank you, Starley, for posting that link down there.
60, descend and maintain 8000, Boeing 0223, Alaska 454, turn right heading 090. Turn right.
My ATC voice is different because I changed it. I also have a video on how to change it.
Turn right heading 090, Alaska 454. Turn left heading 190, Transovit 705. Air Force 34. Turn right heading
I'm trying to get rid of that echo. I'm using a new audio program, and it's, ever since I had done that, it added an echo.
Maintain 7000, American 114. Clipper 1786 Heavy, expects vectors for the Isles, approach runway 16 center at Seattle Tacoma.
Can't remember how to get rid of the echo.
Delta Juliet 89130, with you. Clipper 318, make a right 360. Delta Juliet 89130.
Yeah, you need new engines on that 747. It's okay, the one I'm flying is going to the museum for the Boeing 747 anniversary. Don't have any passengers on board today. Just a ferry flight.
Turn left heading 200.
I love ferry flights. They're the best.
Left heading 200, Boeing 747.
Franco Ledman, how you doing, man? Good to see you.
Expects vectors for the Isles, approach runway 16 center at Seattle Tacoma.
Let's see what the situation is out here.
251.
Wow.
114. Turn left heading 260. Turn left heading 260.
Got one on final and 16 right. We got one on final and I don't know where he's going.
Right heading 070, Boeing 0223. Turn right.
About 6, 7 aircraft ahead of us.
FedEx 305 Heavy. Seattle approach. Delta Juliet 89130 with you.
A crosswind too.
89130. Roger.
What's the wind? Speaking of winds, what's the winds in Seattle today?
Miles northwest of Mount Saint at 22,000.
Winds are 180 at 5. Lead 10.
Left at Seattle Tacoma.
Have a little bit of a crosswind, just a little bit. Right heading 070.
Turn left heading 070. Air Force 34. FedEx 305 Heavy. Turn right heading 270. Descend and maintain 3000. Boeing 747. Turn left heading 190. Descend and maintain.
We'll be expecting 16 center.
Maintain 2500 until established on the localizer. Cleared Isles runway 16 center approach. Turn right heading 270.
I like that Graham Porter.
Descend and maintain
Graham Porter is
3000.
bringing us another motivational quote. He says, I can't, wait, where'd it go?
Hotel Bravo Sierra Alpha Tango.
I can't change the
Turn right
direction of the
heading
wind, but I can
260.
adjust my sails to
Alaska
reach my
454.
destination. I like that.
Turn right heading 130. Turn right heading 260. Hotel
Say to Kaplan,
Bravo
how you doing, man?
Sierra Alpha
Welcome aboard.
Tango. Charlie Alpha 512.
KLM 2305. What about official sizzle?
010. Seattle approach. Boeing 6 Heavy with you. Clipper
66 pilots at Seattle.
251.
Holy crap!
Express
Right 100
vectors
now.
Isles approach runway 16 center at Seattle Tacoma. Boeing 6 Heavy is 13 nautical miles northeast of Sky.
No problem, Carl Peacock. I'll catch you next time, man. Thanks for joining in.
Requesting radar vectors to Seattle Tacoma. Roger. Boeing 6 Heavy. Turn right heading 340. Descend and
Yeah, I like
maintain
'em.
10,000. Boeing 6 Heavy. Delta
All right,
Juliet
Franco. Well, I mean, I'm about to
8910
land, so but I mean, you're
15
welcome to
miles
join.
north of Mount Saint at 19,100 feet.
So dope.
Requesting Isles approach runway 16 left at Seattle
Screenshots.
Tacoma. Turn right heading 100, blue 116.
Alright, Nathan Westhead, you're landing
Sierra
after me.
Alpha Tango. Turn left heading 240.
Tower view look like. Whoa, what is
Turn
that?
left
We're
heading
looking through a mountain. That's what it is.
070, Transovit
It's free camera.
705. Contacting Seattle Tacoma Tower on 119.9er, Boeing 747. Turn right heading 060.
Getting
Clipper
closer and closer to the runway. I'm getting hungrier and
1786
hungrier.
Heavy. Transovit 705. Descend and maintain 7000. Descend and maintain
Franco Letman, this is gonna be the last
7000.
flight
Transovit
of the
705.
day and of the stream.
Transovit
Won't be doing any more
705.
infinite flights
Turn
today,
right
on or
heading
even off stream. Not planning on any,
Turn right
but
heading
anyways.
250. Transovit
And
705.
then
Charlie Alpha 512 is 8 nautical miles north of Sky Harbor at 9,000 feet.
I might do some
Requesting
DCS later, but I won't be
runway
streaming it.
16 right at
It'll just be
Snohomish County.
me doing
Delta
DCS.
827 is 4
But we'll be
nautical
back
miles
Monday,
northeast of
hopefully
Grand
at around
Rapids,
19 or 20,
8,900
100 Zulu,
Requesting Isles approach runway 16 left at
depending on how
Seattle
things go on
Tacoma.
Monday.
Turn
But for
left
sure on
heading
Tuesday at back on
190.
1400
Descend
Zulu.
and maintain
We'll be continuing our
2,500.
Australian tour.
Maintain 2,500
I think
until
we
established
landed in
on the
Brisbane,
localizer.
Brisbane, whatever, however you say it. We landed there yesterday. Left heading 330.
Roger, Delta Juliet 89130. Blue 116.
Yeah, but yesterday we landed in
Turn
Brisbane.
left, heading 330.
Great flight, a lot of fun. We flew through Sydney also, and we took off in Canberra. So now we're gonna head over to. Actually, I can't tell you where we're headed to next, but we're gonna be continuing our Australian tour next week.
Boeing 0223. Turn left.
And it looks dope. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Left, heading 330.
Why am I not screenshotting this?
Blue 116. Turn left heading 210. Boeing 0223. Transovit 705.
Now we're still at 9,000. Here we go.
Descend and
Climbing
maintain
back to 10,000. Okay.
Transovit 705. Roger. Southwest 1954. Southwest 1954. Turn left heading.
I'm not even looking at my
360.
surroundings. We might just fly into a
Descend and
mountain or
maintain
something.
10,000. Delta 791. Turn right heading 050.
Little bit of clearance.
Descend and maintain 10,000. Blue 116. Climb and maintain 10,000. Unable. Delta 791.
Right above the clouds in the Pan Am.
Climb and maintain 10,000. Blue 116. X-ray Oscar X-ray Heavy. Proceed on course to San Francisco. Proceed on course. X-ray Oscar X-ray Heavy. Hotel Bravo.
It's
Sierra
flat in the
Alpha
Czech Republic.
Tango. Contact Seattle Tacoma Tower on 119.9er. Romeo Echo Delta 1. Turn left heading 220. Contacting Seattle
What's going on,
Tacoma
Manny?
Tower on 119.9er. Hotel Bravo.
Man, you're headed to
Sierra
Helsinki.
Alpha Tango.
I flew there a
Nippon
little while ago.
735 Heavy. Turn left heading 040. Climb
I
and
can find
maintain
myself on the
10,000.
map here.
Clipper 1786 Heavy. Turn right heading 110. Turn right heading 110. Clipper 1786 Heavy. Clipper 251. Turn left heading 050. Turn left heading 040. Climb and maintain 10,000. Nippon Cargo 735.
Uh-oh, he said something.
Boeing 0223.
1260. My bad, I didn't see that.
280. Descend and maintain 3000. Transovit 705.
I need to fix my
Turn
audio
right,
for,
heading 290. Turn right heading 290.
I need to fix my audio
Transovit
for
705.
ATC
Nippon Cargo
on the stream.
735
You guys can hear it
Heavy.
good, but I can't hear it
Turn
at all.
left, heading 340.
I had it fixed so I could hear it
Turn
also,
left,
but
heading 260.
I think I did
Blue
some changes and I messed it up.
turn left heading 340, Nippon Cargo 735 Heavy. Delta Juliet 89130.
Sounds good. Watch my landing KLM 230.
Canyon at
Blue sizzle.
11,700 feet. Requesting aisles approach runway 16 right at Seattle Tacoma. Romeo Echo Delta 1. Turn left heading 190. Descend and maintain 2,500. Maintain 2,500 until established on the localizer. Cleared aisles runway 16 center approach. American 100.
Yeah, I was a little late on that turn because I was looking at another screen and I couldn't
Southwest
hear.
1954. Turn right heading 050. Turn right heading 050.
Need to pay attention.
Southwest 1954.
I don't know, KLM 2305. Do you think it's me? Why do you think it's me?
Clipper 1000.
Damn, James, how you doing, mate?
86 Heavy. Turn left heading 070. Turn
Ben says my last couple landings in the Australian tour have been garbage. I don't think the high speed one was too bad.
Contact Seattle Tacoma Tower on 119.
Descend to 5,000. Can we descend to 5,000 here?
14, turn right heading 230. Contacting Seattle
I will try,
Tacoma
sir.
Tower on 119.9er. Romeo Echo Delta 1. FedEx 305 Heavy. Turn left heading 220. Hotel Bravo Sierra Alpha Tango is 1 nautical miles south of Seattle Tacoma at 1,300 feet, requesting flight following to Vancouver International. Blue 116, descend and maintain 5,000. Descend and maintain 5,000, Blue 116. Proceed on course, Hotel Bravo Sierra Alpha Tango. Nippon Cargo 735 Heavy, turn left heading 240. Alaska 454, turn left heading 070. Seattle approach, Delta Juliet 89130, with you. Turn left heading 240, Nippon Cargo 735 Heavy. Turn left heading 070, Alaska 454. Delta 827, turn right heading 040, descend and maintain 12,000. American 114, turn left heading 190, descend and maintain 2,500, maintain 2,500 until established on the localizer, cleared aisles runway 16 center approach. Delta Juliet 89130, expects vectors for the
Let's try. I mean, I think that once we get past the mountains, we'll be clear to go 5,000, but I'm descending already. I think that by the time we get past the mountains, we'll be good. Well, the mountains won't be an issue anymore.
Turn right heading 070. Nippon Cargo 735 Heavy.
We're on a long left base here. I don't want to take too long to descend. I think we'll be all right. Right now we're at 7.
Delta Juliet 89130. Frequency is busy. Please be
Right,
patient.
290.
I'm sorry. Delta Juliet 89130. Blue 116. Turn right heading 290. Turn right heading 290. Blue 116. Nippon Cargo 735
Be patient, people.
Heavy. Turn right heading 230. Air Force 34. Turn left heading 260. Descend and maintain 7,000. Turn right
What's going on,
heading
Cat?
230. Nippon Cargo
What's going on, IFST?
735
Good to see you, man.
Nippon Cargo 735 Heavy. Descend and maintain 8,000. Turn left heading 260. Descend and maintain 7,000.
Rob, where you
Air
park at,
Force
man?
34. Air Force 712 is 10 nautical miles south of De Vere Field at 22,700 feet, requesting aisles approach runway 16 left at Seattle Tacoma. Turn right heading 100, Charlie Alpha 512.
The dope thing about Life Flight is now I can actually pick a parking spot.
1786 Heavy, with you. Air Force 712, you're welcome. Seattle approach, Boeing 6 Heavy, with you. Turn right heading 220, Alaska 454. FedEx 305 Heavy, turn left heading 180, descend and maintain 2,500, maintain 2,500 until established on the localizer, cleared aisles runway 16 right approach.
Yeah, busy on the ground down there.
Transocean 705, turn left heading 220.
Open up the airport chart.
Turn left heading 180.
Landing here on
Descend and
16
maintain
center.
2,500.
Probably,
Maintain
if everything goes
2,500
smooth, we can
until
exit on this
established
first runway here.
localizer. Cleared aisles runway
Cross 16
right.
left, or we'll take
FedEx
this one back here.
305 Heavy. Delta 696.
We need a wide body spot.
Expects vectors for the aisles approach runway
Got
16
this one over here. Is
center at
anybody parked
Seattle,
there?
Tacoma.
There's people on the
Delta
ground. How come I can't see them?
696, Turn left heading 070.
It's in
Fly and
4,000.
maintain 9,000. FedEx 305 Heavy, contact Seattle Tacoma Tower on 119.9er. Seattle approach, Clipper 1786 Heavy, with you. Contact
All right, descending down to
Seattle
4,000
Tacoma
feet.
Tower
Check our
on
speed here.
119.9er. FedEx 305 Heavy, Blue 116, descend and maintain 4,000. Clipper 251, requesting climb to 14,000.
You parked at, Rob.
Descend and maintain 4,000, Blue 116.
The end of the runway.
Clipper 251, turn right
Down here
heading
somewhere?
090, descend and maintain 10,000. Turn
Usually it
right
shows
heading
like where people are parked, I
090,
think. Or
descend
no, it
and
shows it
maintain
here.
10,000, Clipper 251.
Oh, I see Starly and I see you guys still over here.
Turn
Actually.
right heading 220.
Uh-oh, what do you say?
0223.
Left 260.
Turn left heading 260. Blue 116. Turn left heading 260.
In air, Dragon 037. Chase. Oh, there you are. I see you are at this terminal.
Transobeat 705. Seattle approach, Air Force One, with you. Turn left heading 260. Blue
Alright, last minute to
116.
pick my parking
Air
spot
Force
here.
One, Roger. Clipper 1786.
That's gonna
Heavy,
be
requesting descent to 9,000.
right
Seattle
here.
approach.
Take this spot right there.
2092
Gate B14.
Heavy, with you.
Actually, that's a nearby
Air
spot.
Force One is 4 nautical miles south.
I'm at the park back here.
20,000 feet, requesting radar
Go in that
vectors to
direction.
Seattle,
That's
Tacoma.
gonna be
Transobeat
following the
705.
last exit
Do not
of the
exceed
runway.
190 knots. Do not exceed 190 knots. Transobeat 705. Boeing 0223. Turn left heading 230. Air Force One expects vectors for the island.
All right, let's get ready to land this thing back, guys.
Left at Seattle,
So where
Tacoma.
we at?
Boeing
Still on left base. We have at least 2 planes ahead of us.
Municipal at 10,000 feet.
Expecting 16 center.
Vectors to Seattle, Tacoma. Turn left heading 190. Descend and
Or-
maintain 2,500. Maintain 2,500
Oh.
until established on the localizer. Cleared aisles runway 16 right. Transobeat 705.
Plane lights are on.
Descend and maintain
Lights are on.
6,000.
Seatbelt signs are on.
Nippon Cargo 735
All the lights are
Heavy.
on.
Turn right heading 090. Delta 827.
Airplane load.
Delta Juliet 89130.
Good, we're 9%
Turn
full.
right heading 050. Descend and
Like I said, we're very
maintain
empty today.
10,000. Turn left
Passengers.
heading 150. Descend and maintain 6,000. Air Force 34. Alaska 454. Turn right heading 260.
Left 240.
Delta 827. Turn right heading 110. Clipper
Anybody know what the trim setting is for the Boeing 747? Now, it might be different because I am empty. Remember that. So you can't just give me a generic one because I'm empty. So that means my parameters are a bit different. We have no passengers on board today, so it's a very light aircraft right now.
1954 is 6 nautical miles north of Sky Harbor at 10,000 feet, requesting flight following to Boise Air. Turn left heading 240, Blue 116.
Thank you, Dafa
Seattle
Now, for that
approach,
subscription. Welcome to the Blue Air Royal family, man.
2092 Heavy,
Thanks for that
with
sub,
you.
bro.
Air Force 34, turn right heading 260. Seattle approach, Charlie Alpha 512, with you.
Right, maintain
Transobeat
3,000.
705, request frequency change. Charlie Alpha 512, roger. Turn
Did I
right
repeat it? Yeah, I
heading
did.
260, Air Force
It
34.
wins.
Clipper 318, turn left heading 350.
Thank you, Deluxe, for that subscription, man. Welcome to the Blue Air Royal family. Thank you, guys. Shout out to all the new subs.
Turn left heading 350. Clipper 318.
Let's put this bird down.
Blue 116. Descend and maintain 3,000. Descend and maintain 3,000. Blue 116. Nippon Cargo 735 Heavy. Turn right.
You guys
heading
talking 57%.
Descend and maintain 3,000. Turn right heading 290. Descend and maintain 3,000.
50% was good for you, but how much did you, what was your load, though?
Southwest 1954. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Damn,
Frequency
57%
change
trim.
approved, Southwest 1954.
I mean, your guess is better than mine because I have no idea.
512
So.
is 12 nautical miles west of Lake Wenatchee at 9,000 feet. Requesting aisles approach.
At least
runway
now, since you
16
told me to
right
put
at
trim at
Stockholm
57%,
20.
if I have a bad
Turn
landing,
left
it's your fault,
heading
not mine.
250.
I'll just mess with you.
Descend and maintain 8,000. Alaska 454. Clipper 318. Turn left heading 290. Descend and maintain 8,000. Turn left heading 290. descend and maintain 8,000, Clipper 318, Boeing 0223, contact
That actually would be kind of
Seattle
cool.
Tacoma Tower on
Turn heading
119.9.
220.
Air Force 712,
Almost there.
turn right heading 080, descend and maintain 11,000. Turn right
Like
heading
we're gonna be
080,
number.
descend and maintain 11,000. Air Force 712, Clipper 318, turn left.
I think the other
heading
plane is landing on
280,
16 right.
descend and
Start adding
maintain
in some flaps.
9,000. Turn
Do that
left
early.
heading
Go 5.
280, descend and maintain 9,000. Clipper 318, turn left heading 220. Blue
That visibility.
116. Hotel Bravo Sierra Alpha.
It's like every
Tango,
time the last
request
like 3
frequency
times I've flown in
change.
Seattle, the weather's been very similar to this right here.
2092 heavy.
That low like
Seattle
that low
approach.
haze.
Coriner 2092 heavy with you. Hotel Bravo Sierra Alpha Tango, frequency change approved. Good day. Coriner 2092 heavy is 17 nautical miles northwest.
Oh, we're already
of
down.
Mohegan
Okay, I thought.
State at 9,000 feet. Requesting radar vectors to Seattle to
Cleveland, we're on expert server,
Turn
man.
left heading 250. Nippon Cargo 735 heavy.
All right.
Turn right
Left
heading
190,
310,
remain
descend and
2,500 till
maintain
establishment localizer
3,000.
16
Air
center
Force
approach.
34. Air Force
think that's what he said.
712 expects vectors for the Isles. Approach
Yeah, we're still
runway
16. Just making
16
sure.
right at
Down
Seattle,
2,500.
Tacoma. Turn right heading 100. Air Force 712.
Alright, I keep missing it.
Alpha India Romeo Bravo Romeo expects vectors for
All right,
the
let's get in the
Isles.
cockpit
Approach runway
and the
16 center at
focus, because we're
Seattle,
like already
Tacoma.
almost at the
Blue
localizer.
116, turn left heading 190, descend and maintain
Niner, 0 here.
2,500, maintain
flaps 10.
2,500 until established on the
Calibrate our screen.
localizer. Cleared Isles runway 16 center approach. Charlie Alpha 512, request frequency
Pretty good vectors he
change.
gave us.
Charlie Alpha 512, contact SNUHUMP
About a 30-degree angle, I think.
on 122.9 or 5. Seattle approach, United 262 with you.
Final's gonna be
United
164.
262,
Let's go ahead and make it.
Roger. Contacting Snohomish County Unicom on 122.9 or 5. Charlie Alpha 512. Delta
11 miles out.
441,
Flaps 20.
Turn right heading 030.
And we
descend and maintain
undershot it just a little
12,000.
bit.
Turn right heading 030.
Visual of the
descend
field.
and maintain
There's Boeing field right there.
12,000. Delta 441.
Right behind it is
Nippon Cargo 735
Seattle,
heavy.
Tacoma.
Turn left heading 230. Clipper 251.
all inbound,
Requesting
landing,
climb to
requesting
12,000.
16
Coriner
center.
2092 heavy. Turn
80.
right heading 160.
Down,
Air Force 34.
armed.
Turn left heading 270.
Last 25.
Turn left heading 270.
Two clear to
Air
land.
Force 34. Blue 116.
Still a bit to the left of the runway. Covered my screen.
Contacting Seattle Tacoma
Duh.
Tower on
I guess we'll fly it from here.
Blue 116. Sierra Alpha November Fox
Fly, we'll
Mike
go for the
India
visual.
Heavy. Frequency change approved. Good day.
So we're not low, but
Tacoma
like we're
Tower.
just
Blue 116 is
we haven't
11
quite
nautical
met the
miles
glide
to the
slope
north
just
of
yet.
2,600
So right now we're gonna
feet.
try to
Inbound
line up
landing.
with the
Requesting
localizer.
runway 16
Wait for the glide slope to come down.
Scandinavian 911.
And by the way, guys, if you're asking any questions from now
Good day.
until touchdown, I will
Line
not
up
see
and
them
wait
because
for
I'm
runway 16
paying
left.
attention.
Swiss 38.
Trying to.
Swiss 38, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff.
7.5.
Takeoff.
Go fast.
Runway 16 left, Swiss 38.
That nose go up right there when I switch to flaps. That's one thing I don't like about the
Thank you.
747
Seabird
in infinite flight.
653. Speedbird 653.
Altitude has been disengaged.
Thank you. Good day.
Our controls.
Speedbird 653. Frequency change approved. Good day. Frequency change approved.
We're real light. I'm
Speedbird
gonna start out with 150.
653. Good day. Boeing 0223. When able, turn left. Cross runway 16 left in contact ground.
Matter of fact, we're gonna go to
Logo,
145.
Boeing 0223.
Bit above the glide slope here and a little bit off to the left.
Swiss 38, request frequency change. Swiss 38, frequency change approved. Good day. Frequency change approved. Swiss
Best.
38, good day.
not want a replay of yesterday. Catch the glide slope here. And
Seattle Tacoma Tower, Nippon Cargo 735 Heavy, inbound on the ILS, runway
Barge,
16 center. Nippon
out right
Cargo
now. That's 1,000.
735 Heavy, number 2, runway 16 center, cleared to land. Number 2, cleared to land.
Right on the
runway
localizer right now.
16 center, Nippon Cargo 735 Heavy.
Bounce? No, I think we bounced. You guys have to tell me because I couldn't tell. If you guys are watching from the outside, you better know better than I will. All right, turn left, 16 left, cross.
Wilco, blue 116.
Yeah, we'll cross. My speed brakes were on. What are you talking about? Alright, I'm gonna go back and watch that replay. If I can find out what I did wrong. Definitely should have been a bit smoother than it ended up being.
Seattle Tacoma Tower, uniform Papa Sierra.
We were cleared to cross.
Ready for takeoff at runway 16 left.
Right.
Departing straight out. Uniform Papa
Said we were cleared to
Sierra
cross. I remember saying we were cleared.
Line up and wait. Runway
Turn left, cross. Yeah, I said. Just making sure. Don't want to say anything happened last Friday night flight when I crossed runway. Wasn't supposed to cross. I'm gonna make a right here.
Lufthansa 8098. Hold position. Lufthansa 8098.
Free in air.
Contact Seattle Tacoma ground on 1.
Down, slow down, slow down.
Uniform Papa Sierra 162, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 16 left, uniform Papa Sierra 162.
I think we're gonna touch. I think the tips are gonna touch. Don't let the tips touch. Don't let the tips touch. Oh, the tips are gonna touch.
Tacoma Tower, Air Force 34 is 11 miles to the north at 3,000 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 16
Oh my
center.
gosh. I didn't touch him. I didn't touch him. I needed the brakes in the contact ground.
Air Force 34, enter
That's so
straight in
funny.
runway 16 center, number
I
2,
request taxi to
traffic
parking.
follow is on final. Enter straight in, runway 16 center, behind the traffic on final.
And,
Air Force 34, Seattle Tacoma ground,
Laps
blue
up.
116, request taxi to parking. Blue 116, taxi to parking.
Park over
Taxi
here
into
somewhere.
parking, blue 116.
Realism at its best. You know it.
Oscar Mike Alpha November
Them skills.
012.
I
Please
swang
wait
that
for
wide
clearance
body right
before
there.
taxiing. Oscar Mike Alpha November
brakes are on.
012. Please check tutorials on the
Yeah, I'm
forum
lucky
for
that Korean Air was
assistance
patient with me and he didn't just like keep going. Because if he would have gone any more forward, that would have been the end. We would not be going to parking, but we'd be going to maintenance.
Seattle Tacoma ground, Oscar Mike Alpha November 012, ready to taxi.
You know that Korean guy? Cool.
Oscar Mike Alpha November 012, taxi to runway 16 left.
Ben says
Contact
negative
tower when ready. Taxi to
257
runway 16 left.
feet per
Oscar Mike
minute, and
Alpha
that's why
November
Pan Am is no longer in
012.
service.
Seattle Tacoma ground.
If you think about it, yesterday I had a negative 300,
Ready for pushback.
so I'm getting better.
Boeing 216
That's 50 feet
heavy.
better than it was
Pushback
last
approved.
night.
Expects runway 16 left. Pushback approved. Boeing 216 heavy. Seattle Tacoma ground. Swiss 56. Ready for pushback. Swiss 56. Pushback approved. Expects runway 16 left.
That park over there on the other side at 747. It's the only spot I really see.
Seattle Tacoma ground. Nippon Cargo.
I definitely bounced. I felt that I bounced. I really wish Infinite Flight had a replay system. Can you guys make that happen? Oh, wait, okay, I take it back. You have one, but can you make it happen on multiplayer? Is there a way for me to record my landings so I can actually watch them and see? Because from my point of view, it felt like I bounced.
Virgin 125 heavy. Hold position. Holding position. Virgin 125 heavy.
Thank you, Frank Lazo. Says you love my channel. Appreciate that, man. But I know one of you guys might have recorded it, so I'd like to see it. So send it to me on Discord so I can watch it after the stream. But you guys know me. I've never bragged about how good I am at landing because I am not that guy. I'm not that guy who's great at landings. Especially when we fly a different aircraft every single flight. I think if I were to fly one plane and only one plane ever, I'd probably be like really good at landing that plane. Thank you, Jaden TJ, for that subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Look at all these 747s. It's the international terminal. Ooh, there's an Olympic livery. Where'd you get that? Oh man, that's cool. I definitely would have flew the Olympic livery if I knew that existed. A little bit wide here, so we don't hit him. I'll park right there next to United. Oh no, he moved and he took the spot. You punk, you better not have me taxiing in circles. But I want that livery, that's cool.
Seattle Tacoma ground.
I really wish I would have known that was an option. I would have flew that today.
To runway 16 left. Contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 16 left. Swiss 56. Seattle Tacoma ground. Boeing 216 heavy, ready to taxi. Boeing 216 heavy, taxi to runway 16 left.
Alright, we're gonna park next to Ty.
Contact tower when ready.
I don't know if there's gonna be enough wing space there, but we're gonna take it
Taxi to
anyways.
runway 16 left. Contact tower when ready. Virgin 125 heavy, pushback approved. Expects runway 16 left. Taxiing to runway 16 left. Boeing 216 heavy. Pushback approved.
Turn.
Virgin 125 heavy.
Go. So funny. I went all the way around just to park next to Rob again. Not that I was trying not to park next to you. I just didn't know where you were. Nice. Just enough spot. Just enough space. Alright guys, welcome to Seattle Tacoma. Turn the seatbelt signs off. You guys can get the heck out of here. We'll take, actually there's no passengers, so that doesn't matter. Anyways, you can still get out of here. I'm gonna turn the beacon lights off because I'm shutting the engines down. Say thank you and good day. Hopefully that doesn't like disrupt anything.
Thank you.
Something I do though.
Day, Blue 116.
So hate it if you like. And oh yay, British. Always the British messing things up. They're gonna be pissed at me. All right, so yeah. Thank you guys for joining us for this week's Friday night flight. It was a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw that we were doing Seattle, I was not that excited because I was like, well, we just flew to Seattle like 2 weeks ago. But it was very interesting. Shout out to Starley for winning that race. And also shout out to Pablo and Rob, who also joined them in that race. Very, very close race. Made the whole flight very interesting. That was a different twist that I was not expecting today. So that was really cool. Shout out to all the IFATC members for making amazing ATC every week for Friday Night Flight. Not only Friday Night Flight, but just making amazing ATC in general. You guys make Infinite Flight definitely worth it to me. Thank you everybody who subscribed today and everybody who subscribed ever. Shout out to people who subscribed when I was not streaming, like, you know, between streams. Because I see, you know, it's funny. I'll be like recording a video on OBS and I have my notifications always on. So if I'm recording a video and somebody subscribes while I'm recording a video, it pops up on the video. It's really funny. So thank you to everybody who watches the videos back. There's actually more people who watch the video than people who watch the stream. So shout out to you guys too. I would like to do Turbulent Tuesday or Thursday or whenever that day is. I just need to make sure that I know about it. I didn't know about it last time. So, but I'm definitely down to give it a try. With that being said, guys, like I said, I'm gonna get some pictures here, turn the music up, and we're gonna slowly ride out of here. Oh no, don't leave. There we go. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Shout out to Ben, Rob, IFMG, Manny, everybody who's watching. Let's see, we got we'll do shout outs real quick. Leave an emoji or something, I'll put your name out. There will not be a flight tomorrow, Manny. Sorry, man. I don't stream on the weekends. But shout out to you, Manny. Shout out to Starly. Shout out to Grant Porter, Ben, Rob, IFMG. Thank you all my moderators for making things happen and keeping things safe. Artcast, what's up, man? Pablo, Walking Fruit, Franco Letman, Daniel, Olivius. Shout out to you guys watching on Twitch. Gamer, thank you for the emoji love. Walking Fruit, strong emoji love. Florian, au revoir from France. Thank you, man. Merci beaucoup. I sound weird when I talk French, I feel like. Caden Hunt, thank you. Anu Shah, thank you, man. Frank Lasso, Eileen Arts Reborn, thank you, man. Sorry for the landing. Matter of fact, I need to go back and watch that back. Let's see how hard it actually was. If you guys want to do group flights, you can if one of my moderators could post the Discord link in the chat so that you guys can go there and organize your group flights. I will not be able to fly anymore today, but I know there's other people in my Discord community and in the Infinite Flight community who would like to do some more flights and stuff today. So go in there and, you know, go to the hashtag Infinite Flight chat and post, hey, anybody down for group flight? So I know people are flying all the time. Thank you, sorry for posting that there. Remember, when you join, you have to wait like 10 or 30 minutes, something like that, for you to post a text. So just kind of wait around for it. Sylvia Tran, thank you for watching today. Nicholas Bowen, if I missed your name, just go ahead and put it in there again. Yeah, Graham, I knew you were here. Your name was already there, so I just shouted out anybody who was already there. I see 747 right there shaking his tail feather. Some more screenshots before we get out of here, though. Thank you, Efahan Ozkin, for that subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. I'm not sure if I bounced or it was just the nose of the aircraft that like did a little wiggle when we landed. I couldn't really tell, but I watched the replay if one of you guys recorded it. Shout out to Yusuf at IFATC. Shout out to Ermin. I forgot who else was ATC who came in the chat, but thank you guys for thank you guys for being supportive of the channel, and also thank you guys for putting up with our craziness whenever we show up somewhere. It's got to be hectic. But I'm pretty sure you guys have seen worse. Thank you, Frank Lasso, for that subscription, bro. Welcome to the Blue Arrow fam. Thanks, Anuj. Appreciate that, bro. Man, look how small that little 737 looks compared to us. Oh, Starly, can you put the Discord on Twitch for me, man? Like that shot. And guys, remember, if you flew with me, if you are on the Discord channel, and if you've done a flight, at least one flight with me, you have already earned the co-pilot rank on my Discord channel. So hit me up or hit one of the moderators up, and we should be able to change your rank if you have flown with me on or off stream. And also, if you've flown with me like 5 times or more, you will earn the pilot rank. So make sure you let us know that you've done that, because it's kind of hard for me to keep track of who's there and who's not every time. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it looks so like trippy right here. Look at this circle thing. Let's see if we can get an above shot. Crew love right there. Oh no, don't disappear. Don't disappear. Don't disappear. Better get back here right now, like young man. That 16 keep disappearing too. Alright, we'll take it without you. That's all good. We don't need you for the photo. Bam. Nathan, you're in F16. You just disappeared, man. You better come back if you want to be in the screenshot. You never flew with me, Manny? Whoops. Yeah, if it'd be actually be helpful if you would take a screenshot when you do fly with me or something to show that you were there, so that I can make you give you the rank. Can't just like give out ranks to everybody. Oh, I said okay, Lim liver right there, man. I like that. I'll be posting all these to Discord, and I'll be posting my favorites to Instagram. Only the best make it to Instagram. At Pan Am, though. So everybody say happy birthday, Boeing 747. Even though it's you know, a lot of them are dying out, but it's okay. All right, I think I'm off. Oh wait, did you just go back or something? I think it's because I zoom out too far and they disappear. That's what it is. I could get a shot where I get both of these guys' tails right here. Alright, I think this is gonna be the last one right here. I like how the F-16 is taking up that entire spot by himself, like a freaking motorcycle in the bus lane. Alright guys, let's get out of here. Thanks for joining. I'll see you guys next stream. Next scheduled stream will be Monday 19 or 2000 Zulu if things go scheduled. If not, I'll see you guys at the usual time, 1400 Zulu on Tuesday. That's 9 a.m. Eastern time. Hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the rest of Friday Night Flight. It's gonna be going on for the rest of the day, so make sure you enjoy it. Fly out to Seattle or Vancouver or wherever the heck ATC is, and I'll see you guys later on. If you need something or a question, whatever, hit me up on Discord or Instagram, and I'll get it back to you as soon as I can. That being said, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for joining in. Love you guys. Peace. Oh wait, I forgot. Remember, you got 3 choices: give up, give in, or give it all. You got peace, love, and God bless you. Now, peace.
Bound only by frozen memories.